Hello, guys. Welcome to my show. Hope you guys are all doing great. I'm still fighting COVID over here, so it's been okay. It's not been terrible. I've been taking medicine for it, so it's actually been decent. So not too bad. It is mostly the symptoms. Hey, it's Demon Carnage. Hey, Demon, how's it going? I'm gonna do my ECW show. Depending on how fast it goes, I may switch to other games or so after, depending on that. Because I know last time I went by pretty fast. It was like done in just a little over 2 hours. So I did some dark matches or whatever, but they go by pretty fast. So. Hopefully you're doing great and fantastic. Thanks for jumping in here. I don't like I said, I don't have like a stream schedule, and normally I wouldn't be well, so maybe it would. Normally I wouldn't be live right now because work and everything. I think I would be at work. I'm not all my days are mixed up since I've been off, so I think I would have been working today. So so that's other than that's going good. Should we don't want to not we don't should we, actually I think most of the rivalry matches are non-title related. I think today. I just hope that doesn't happen like it did for AEW. I might have to switch to lighting because the lighting makes my face glow or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just my TV. Never need to put my microphone too farther away. There we go. Maybe I'll switch to color. Let's see. What's a good color? Let's go green. Maybe. That maybe work better. Ads time. That's right. I forgot. I have the pre-rolled ads. So it runs like 3 minutes. 3-minute ads. For every 1 hour, so it shouldn't be too terrible. I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, it's running, so I can't hit it. Okay, so it automatically did it for me, so I didn't have to push the add button. So it should only run for 3 minutes, and then you should be able to come back because I have it set for 3 minutes an hour. So because I think that's the minimum. It's the minimum required, I think, for that. So. But anyway, thanks for just jumping in here, guys. How's your guys' night going? I know it's Saturday, right? Yeah, it's still Saturday. Yeah, Saturday night. When you're off work so long, and I'm in basically quarantining myself upstairs for a bit, because I don't want to get my daughter sick. I know my wife already had COVID. Yeah, so I don't want to get my daughter sick. Today she's actually staying at a friend's, so. I don't have to worry about getting her sick today, at least. But yeah, I've been trying to not get her sick because this, COVID sucks. So you're finally out of it. Finally, yeah. It's like I was explaining during the ad break. It's only 3 minutes every hour, so hopefully you shouldn't get it until the next hours starts. So that should be good at least. And then tonight's show is ECW. I don't have a lot of I don't have a whole bunch of ECW stars downloaded yet, so I do have some, not a lot. So because I'm running my own ZWA, which is my brand, and then AEW, and then ECW. I just took the people that are left over from each group and moved them into the shows. So. For right now, and I forgot. I got change damage controls entrance, because they did add that in there finally. You have to go in there and select it or it doesn't automatically select it for them. So, but anyways, we'll get on with the show, and not bad. Oh, not bad at all. Yeah. All right. Well, the matches we have for tonight. First match is Bayley versus Becky Lynch. Actually, in my YouTube, that's my most watched video is those two for my in YouTube is Becky versus Bailey Lynch. Becky Lynch. I almost said Bailey Lynch. I was just gonna rearrange their names. But they're gonna start off the show tonight, and then my controller died. It turned off because it was inactive. And the second match is Otis versus Eddie Guerrero. I think that's a match that you wanted to see. Fusion, Bailey Lynch, yeah. I was like, wow, I don't know why my brain wanted to put them together. It's like yesterday. I kept not yesterday, but whatever day it was. Man, I don't know anymore. What days go by. But I kept calling. Was it Tony Storm? Tony Stone, and I don't know why. I know there is a streamer wrestler. His name's Tony Stone, so maybe that's why I kept calling him that. I don't know. And then this third match is Ivar versus Chad Gable. So he's going to be out there helping support him, and he's going back out to support Chad right after. And then fourth match is for the ECW Tag Team Champions, and then NWO and ECW. They kind of run the place here. So this is the New Day versus the NWO. That's going to be interesting. Then for the fifth match is the Bella Twins versus the other members of Damage Control. Demon Cart. Oh, look at all the hype! Yeah. And then the sixth match is Charlotte. I'm just gonna name everybody wrong today. It's Scarlett versus Akira Blade. Hey, Glenoa, how's it going? I was lurking in your live for a bit, and I see you must have rated Golden Gamer because I was in his for a bit, and I was like, oh, he must have rated him. And then I was in Outcast Gameplays, and I was like, oh, he must have rated him too. That's what happens when you lurk and you don't get to pay attention a lot. You end up in someone else's stream. But how's it going? While I'm here. Boom. There we go. There's a shout out for Glenoa. Oh, there's some Mech Warrior 5. I had to go do some cooking. Oh yeah, I understand that. You gonna eat something for dinner? Is that what you're making your dinner, or is it just like a light snack? But for the next match after this one is Sabu versus Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack is the ECW television champion currently. He was in my last in 2K22 when I started trying to do the shows. He was in there also as the television champion. And then I have a ladder match. It's going to be AJ Styles versus Rob Van Dam versus Perry Saturn versus Mike Awesome. There is a rivalry between AJ Styles and Perry Saturn, which is one of the things, but this isn't for a title or anything. It's just a ladder match. I'll have a potluck after church tomorrow. I made a twist on pulled pork. Oh, that sounds fantastic. You made a twist. I wonder what kind of twist did you have, or is it kind of like a secret? I mess with the mic a lot because I know. And then for the main event, it is Raven versus Brock Lesnar. And then I haven't quite found Raven's entrance, or at least I'm missing it. But so he has Y2J's entrance. So if you notice, he comes out acting like Y2J. That's why, because I have no idea. I couldn't find his entrance. Maybe they don't have it in this game. I don't know. but it wasn't in there when I was looking, or I just skipped over it somehow, just going through the entrances. But anyways, but that's gonna be look like a great card. So I'm going to start the show, and then depending on when you guys, if there's enough people here, I might start. I'm gonna wait till the championship rounds for betting. If not, I'll start the betting up sooner. Let's start the show. Okay, the first match is Bayley versus Becky, and it is a rivalry match. So they're not fighting for a title or anything, because the only title, the women's titles don't come until later. So okay, we'll start the match. Alright, here comes Bayley versus Becky Lynch. This is gonna be a good one. Boom. Oh, I hit a bunch of keys on my computer. I'm gonna do a slow fade.
Here comes the role model. The following.
There we go.
For one fall, making her way to the ring, representing.
Here comes Bayley. Honestly, I think Becky Lynch might win this match, but Bayley is really good. I used a bottle of chili sauce, packets of ketchup, yellow mustard, sweet gherkin juice, brown sugar, tahini seasoning of the sauce. I also cook onions and green peppers in a skillet before adding the pulled pork. Oh man, that sounds good. I haven't had, since I've had COVID, I really haven't had like much of an appetite. So like I eat like little bits here and there, because my stomach's kind of blew off from it. But that sounds good though. That sounds fantastic. I wish I could eat it. But I didn't. Yeah, I've noticed that my voice is still kind of a little bit raspy, and I'm still got like like sinus issues, and so every once in a while I get like headaches or like a little bit dizziness here and there. But other than that, I've been okay. I've been pulling through on this COVID. I have to test tomorrow for my work, because part of my job working in the healthcare, I have to test twice before I can return to work. If not, I have to wait a full 10 days before coming back. So tomorrow will be like day 5 for me on Sunday. So I'm halfway there. If I test positive, because I have to have 2 negative tests. If I test positive, then I have to wait until the 10th day to go back to work. But anyway, guys, who do you guys think's winning this, Becky or Bayley? Oh, I've been noticing this update to the game. There's been a lot of meshing that didn't have before. I mean, that it goes through now. Like I noticed that like sometimes people's when they stand on the second rope now, they'll go in their arms or legs will go through the ropes instead of being in front of it like they used to. I don't know why this update did mess with some of the stuff there. Hey, just stay classy. Thank you for the follow. Oh, drop toe into an SDF. Becky Lynch is just swinging by to show some. Hey, I appreciate that very much. I really do. I don't know if you stream Stay Classy, but I'm going to give you a shout out. And I know a lot of people, even if they don't stream, shout out. I'm just showing my appreciation for you to come by my stream. Oh, you do have a clip. Why is there a car stuck in a fence? But yeah, I appreciate you. Just stay classy. I really do. I thank you so much. Hope you're having a fantastic day and night. I know I was just explaining to the people over here already that I'm still fighting COVID and I might have to wait longer depending on how my next test goes. But I'm here hosting a wrestling show. I don't get to stream as often as as I like because I do work in the medical field. So I think this past week, I think it's the most I streamed in a while. I think I streamed 2 times already. Sometimes it's like I get to stream 2 times in a month sometimes, depending on how my job goes. But I appreciate you coming in here. I really do. And plus, it's nice to talk to people because I'm trying to isolate myself. So this is a good way to at least talk to people sometimes, even though I'm isolated at my house. I know my wife already had COVID, but my daughter didn't. So that's what I'm trying not to get her sick.
And she's not done yet. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Ooh, Becky. Oh, and I think, was she going for a pump handle or was she going for abdominal stretch? Oh. There's a rose plant. I think. Oh man, Becky kicked out of that. I'm surprised she kicked out of the rose plant. Now we're gonna wait for the Bailey to belly suplex. Oh no, I bet she's elbow drop. Oh no, never mind, she's getting on top. Oh, it's crossbody. Oh, it's caught by Becky and slammed to the mat. Oh, there's a neck crank here. Becky Lynch is now taking somewhat control. Ooh, kick to the back. Ooh. Oh, quick leg drops. Oh, another leg drop, man. Becky Lynch is turning up the heat. Is she going to the top rope now? I don't know if that's a wise decision, Becky. And another leg. Wow, that's a lot of leg drops in a row. Oh, the schoolboy roll up. Only got a 1 count. After getting a 2 from the rose plant. Oh. It's a submission hold. I wonder if is Becky Lynch going to hold on? Is she going to tap? Oh, she's pushing her feet away. Oh, Bridges out of it. Oh, and look at that arm flip, man. Oh, Bailey was going to think of doing something there. The manhandle slam. Oh, and a kick out by Bailey. Bailey's oh, she used her resiliency, it looks like, to kick out of that. A small little stare down as she got up. Oh, there's part of the update where it messed up with the meshing. That's what I was talking about earlier. The update for the game really did some things to the game that was working fine before, and then all of a sudden it changes. I know 2K. Oh, hey, Techno. Thank you. Hey, come in here. How are you doing? I'm going to shout you out, Techno. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow the other day. I don't know if I said in your stream or not. I know I was lurking. Oh, you're out. Thanks. Oh, you disarmer. I'm on my ECW show today, so this is the opening match. This is Becky Lynch versus Bailey. Oh, and Bailey taps. And the winner of the match, Becky Lynch. All good. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Here's your winner, Becky Lynch.
I don't know if you're a fan of ECW in the back in the day. I don't have a whole lot of original ECW stars yet, but I'm working on it.
Screech!
Victory screech! Yep, the victory speech for Becky Lynch. That is appropriate. Okay, we'll exit to the next match. The next match of the thing is Otis versus Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is currently the hardcore champion, but he isn't defending the title. It's just an ordinary regular match with Otis. Oh, left for a load. But good. Hope everything's doing great. I say I am, and the next show is going to be my ZWA show, my brand show. So it's going to be, you're going to see a lot of more streamer related wrestlers on those days. Unless a streamer wants to go to like ECW or AEW, which is my other shows, they mostly get featured on the ZWA. And depending on how fast the show goes, I may do some dark matches after. And then after that, depending on how that goes, I may end up switching games and to stream longer, depending on how I feel. But we'll play that by ear after that, though. I don't have a wrestler from you, Tech. Do you have? I know you have Svetlana, right? Is that who your wrestler is? I don't know. I don't have a wrestler in my universe for you yet.
Both men extremely accomplished in amateur wrestling together have won the Raw Tag Team titles.
Ooh, Chad and Otis. And then they're going to come back out and do it again because Chad Gable wrestles Ivar in the next match. So you might as well just stay out there. Don't even come back and do their entrance. Just stay out there. But they're going to do it anyway. There you go, he's pumping Otis up. I do have music playing in the background. I know it's kind of soft and low. I hope my sound's going okay. Like I always monkey with my mic things sometimes because I want to sound a little bit clearer, but sometimes I still sound like I'm in a tunnel sometimes. Oh, there he goes. He's carrying on his hardcore title. Latino Heat himself. Addicted to the heat. Dude, this is gonna be a good match. I have a hunch that Eddie Guerrero is probably gonna win this, but I don't know for sure. Who do you guys think is gonna win, Eddie or Otis? Emotes. I did add a new channel. I need to add a new channel reward called Betrayal. It's kind of neat. It says new when you go in it. This is what it does. I'm gonna play it and I'll show you what it does.
It's a trap. Look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He hits Roman Reigns with the chair. It's a trap. Yeah, I do love Star Wars. I do not currently have the new Jedi Survivor game, so I have not. I've been like lurking in people's streams, but I haven't really watched it because I don't want to spoil a whole bunch for me. I like to try to go into games that I really want to play blind. So I really want to get that game eventually. Obviously, it may not be for a little bit because COVID kind of threw my plans off of stuff like that because I have to be off work for so long. But eventually I'll get it, and then I'll probably hopefully I'll try to stream it on my channel eventually. Ooh, Otis was taking it to Eddie Guerrero there. Eddie Guerrero with the reversal. Oh, with chops by Eddie. Oh, a DDT. Oh, and Eddie jumps. Oh, suicide dive. Eddie's not laying any pressure off him. A knee to the back. Oh yeah, I remember moving my controller or else it'll go black. Yeah, Yeah, that's one of those games I mentioned because I have a whole bunch of Darth Vader emotes. I even have one for like a raid if a raid comes in, big raid, and then the cheers.
Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. Oh my God.
Yeah, swag. Then I have Twi'leks. I have this Dark Talon, which is the one for lurking. She hides behind there and pops her head out. And then I have Ayla Sakura, which she's dancing.
Oh, here we go. And he covered.
Oh, this is down. No, he didn't do it. Eddie Guerrero. Oh. Why is he talking to Chad Gable? Oh. I think it's weird that they still show like the player indicator when they switch, even the computer switches its focus on a manager. Oh, is he going to the top rope? He's going to do a kick. He's going to kick him. Oh, he's going to flip him over. Eddie Guerrero's stalking him now. Eddie Guerrero busts him open with the D, and again he's focusing on Chad Gable. Why is he focusing on Chad Gable? Eddie Guerrero pays for it with the shoulder block to the back. Oh, he's gonna get military press slam to the ground. Chad Gable is the factor in this match. He's distracted Eddie Guerrero twice, and now we're seeing a standing suplex as Otis shows that he can squat with him.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, Eddie Guerrero does a head scissor takedown. Oh, head scissor elbow punch, elbow to the top of the head. That's gotta hurt. Ooh, knee lift. And then there it is again. Chad Gable getting in the way. Oh, and a bear hug by Otis. Oh, and Eddie Guerrero gets out of it. Elbows to the side of the head. Oh. Oh, and a drop kick. Eddie Guerrero's turning up the heat right now. Ooh, knee to the gut. Ooh, Otis's reversal kind of cooled Eddie Guerrero off. Oh, and there he goes, a DDT again. And then there's Chad Gable interfering in the match. And instead of the referee's not even making Chad get down. And the referee is just allowing Chad Gable to get up there. Oh, Hurricanrana. Oh, are we gonna see the frog splash? Eddie Guerrero's frog splash. He's going up. There it is. And there it is, your winner, Eddie Guerrero. Even though Chad Gable did all the distractions in the world to try to stop him, and it wasn't enough. And Chad Gable's arguing with the referee outside. He's not happy that Otis lost. I know this was a non-title match, but Eddie Guerrero still pulled it out, even with all the distractions. And then they have to come back out, and it's Chad Gable versus Ivar. Hopefully he's Otis is probably gonna do the same thing for him, distract Ivar. But there's there's a rivalry action here. It's the same exact thing, so no matter what it is, it's gonna be disrespect. But it's Ivar's disrespect post-match though. So let's see if this adds more fire to the feud that's going on here. What factor Otis will play after he got beat by Eddie Guerrero, and they should have just stayed out there and let the Viking Raiders come down, but they decided to do their entrance again. Hey, Mr. Al-Gakui, how's it going? I give you a shout out.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
I don't care. I got
Oh my gosh. God of War.
My.
Yeah, how's it going? Hope your night's going great. I know I'm running a wrestling show, and then depending on how I feel, I may play something else after. I know I'm still recovering from COVID, so you know my energy's not all the way great at this time. But this is the most I've streamed in a bit, so I'm like trying to take somewhat of advantage of it. Some Dead Island 2. I've been watching some of that. Look, I don't. It looks very good. I know I heard with the lag. Oh, awesome. But I heard that they had like issues or something, that not many people are happy with it or something like that. But it looks like a solid game though. It looks pretty fun. I seen someone play some that was pretty. It looked pretty hard too. Oh, and I noticed that they came out without their partners. Oh, I wonder what that means. Why did they not come out with their managers?
Mentally and physically. Oh, Saxton, stop sucking up. Gable will never. Thank you.
Yeah, the blast. That's what I thought. It looks super. Yeah, it looks fun. I'm like, I don't understand why people are complaining that it's terrible, or they said it was terrible. Maybe they're just terrible because they waited so long for the game to come out. Like it was delayed like a lot. But I get it. But sometimes games need to be have to be delayed to make it a little bit better. So, like I know it doesn't take itself. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's like a fun zombie thing. Yeah. Well, like even the trailer, original trailer when they announced it, was that guy running through Los Angeles with his headphones on, and like all the zombies are starting to turn up, and he just keeps running until he gets bit. You know, like it didn't seem like he's not paying attention to anything around him. All this stuff's happening, and he's just running. But so I kind of figured that from that trailer, it kind of like it's not like a serious zombie game. Very fun with friends. I bet it. Yeah, I bet it is. Like I said, I've seen people play it. Oh my gosh, Ivar just suicide dived to Chad Gable.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Dang, suplex on the floor. Man, that's gotta hurt. Oh, a sock to the gut. Well, looks like Ivar is in control here. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. There you go. No, I haven't done that in a while. I might do like that. Oop, not that one. Do that. Shout out. There we go. Yeah, alright guys, a big shout out. The one that anyone who wants to follow him, just hit the little heart thing in the banner. Mr. Al-Gakui is pretty awesome. I've known him for a long time, so. Ooh, what a knee to the face. Oh, and Chad kicks out. I don't think Chad's gonna win this one. He looks like he's getting his butt beat here. Oh, and as I say that, Chad turns around. Well, hype it up. Oh, Ivar reverses it. Oh, and Ivar's flip elbow. It's pretty agile for a big guy.
Shoulders are down.
Oh, Chad's got him. Oh, only for a one though.
He is gonna take this
Oh, and Chad does a rolling leg kick.
agility like that.
Oh, and Chad does a crossbody springboard.
Then he closes it out, and he only stays down for a 1 count.
Right now,
Chad is he's doing fantastic now. Now that I mentioned that he was getting his butt kicked, he said the nail got turned around now. Ooh, a knee to the face. Man, that's gotta hurt him. He stomps in his legs. He's trying to weaken the base of the big guy here, getting all his strength away.
Alpha Academy.
I gotta cough for a second. Excuse me. Yeah. Actually, I'm drinking my water out of a Taco Bell cup.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Gable is waiting for it.
Oh, and Chad Gable tries to go for the leg kick again, but misses.
Double leg drop.
Ooh, Chad reverses it. Maybe he's gonna turn this around. Surprise us all with a win here. He's working on the back of Ivar. Oh, Chad with the punch to the gut. Oh, he's going for an armbar submission. Oh, I don't think Ivar's he did enough damage to Ivar's arm, and then the referee standing in the way of the camera. COVID time, yeah, it sucks. Yeah, like if I for a little bit there, like right now it's hurting like chest. Like I have to put more effort to talk and stuff. But yeah, so it kind of sucks.
Keep your eyes on the big man, Ivar.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, and he barely kicked out of that.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I know you've seen the video, my YouTube video, Demon, about you getting your match against Big E.
Debilitating counter.
Yeah, for interfering at the end of the match, in the dark matches in my last show. And now they're just taking turns throwing each other in the turnbuckle, and Chad Gable does with the leg kick again. Oh, and a monkey flip. And he's doing it again. I think he's trying to wear out the arm of Ivar there. Oh, another wrestling roll. Oh, a knee to the back. Another knee to the back. Chad Gable is setting him. I know he's setting him up to try to finish him off. Chad Gable goes to the top rope. I don't know. Is he going to be able to get him? Nope. He's taunting him. And he jumps. Ooh, in a double foot drop kick. I think that's called a shotgun drop kick. I'm not sure what that's called. I know the missile drop kicks directly. Oh, that's a jumping neck breaker. Oh, and he throws him back into the ring. I think Chad Gable's going to be setting up for his finisher. I think Ivar better watch out. Oh, are we gonna see the rolling German suplex? Here it is. There comes a rolling German suplex. Smack! Wow, that's still an impressive move the way he does it. Oh, and he kicks out. I think he may have to rely on the armbar for the win. I think he's gonna set it up for the armbar. He's sending him down. Is he getting it? Nope. He's going to the top rope again. Oh, he's gonna go for a somersault. And Chad misses. And Ivar Oh,
Drives him down.
with the driver there. I think that's it for Chad Gable. Oh no, he still kicks out. Man,
Gable is still in this.
this match they're putting on a good match today.
Number one from the Alpha Academy is tonight.
Oh, and he's going for it again.
Ivar has him up and drives him down. Gable is completely out of it. Makes the cover.
And there it is. Ivar wins. Well, we know what's happening. Chad's going to offer his respect.
How about that?
And I'm going to slap it in his face.
Even in defeat, wanting to shake
Oh,
Nuh-uh. The winner's got no time.
no.
Hit the bricks, kid. Real
I kind of wish the rivalry actions, they wouldn't tell you exactly what was going on before the match started. I wish you set if you set it up and stuff. I think it would just before the match start, it would just pick which side and you'd like highlight the side, but it wouldn't tell you exactly what was going on because then it would add more of a cinematic feel. Okay, on to the next match. This one is for the ECW Tag Team Champions. So, I am going to start a prediction here. Who wins the title? Is it the NWO? Or the New Day? There we go. The poll is up if you guys want to bet in this championship match. I personally think the NWO is going to win. That is my personal guess on this. That is my personal guess. I think Scott Hall and Kevin Nash with Hogan as their manager, I think they have the advantage here. I think Hogan's going to play a bigger factor than I think he is going to. And I don't think the New Day are going to win the titles. Hey, yo. I think this is what's going to happen to the New Day. Oh, where is it at? There we go.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much. But also,
There we go.
they can main event any show on their own. And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
And he's throwing pancakes. And Xavier Woods playing the trumpet. I kind of wish that they had their special attires like the Power Ranger attires where they did for with the white for Tom for like Jason David Frank, where they one had the White Ranger and one had the Green Ranger. Why is Kevin Nash not wearing his title? But Scott Hall is. Why is Kevin Nash not wearing his title? He decided to not take it to the ring. Or is Scott Hall going to wear it for both of them? I guess. Okay. And NWO. I think the NWO is going to retain their titles. Boom. You know what I'm going to do?
Three men who individually ruled over WWE before jumping ship to WCW.
And now they are dominating the sports entertainment world together. Well, I'll tell you what, as long as their egos remain in check, the NWO will be unstoppable.
Okay. I'm gonna do a wrestling related list. I'm gonna do the 10 most important ECW matches ever, in their ranks, done by the Sportster, and the article's done by Danny Joslovec. I probably murdered his name. All right, number 10. Number 10 is Bam Bam Bigelow versus Taz. And this match took place in 1998. There are a number of moments in ECW history that are so infamous and iconic that it's conjured by any video package or montage worth its salt. One such moment happened in a brawl between Bam Bam Bigelow and champion Taz for the ECW television title in 1998's Living Dangerously. During the match, Taz locked the transmission on Bam Bam, but Bigelow fell backwards on top of Taz, causing the two to fall through the canvas of the ring. The crowd's reaction alone is priceless. That's pretty cool. I watched some of ECW when I was growing up. I didn't watch it as much as WCW or WWF, so I know some things, but not everything from that era. Number 9 is Dean Malenko versus Eddie Guerrero. It can never be overstated that ECW was more than just deathmatch wrestling, as the hardcore wrestling tagline was originally meant to convey that it was wrestling for avid wrestling fans. While the blood and guts attraction of lots of attention also put on great bouts, like the 25-minute technical showcase between television champion Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko. Both men would find greater fame in WCW Cruiserweights division, but ECW showcased them first. And number 8 is Cactus Jack versus Mike Whipwreck. Between wrestling Sting and Vader in WCW and donning a mask as Mankind in WWE, Cactus Jack established a penchant for death matches in IWA Japan and ECW. The 1996 two-night, it's called Big Ass Extreme Bash, was Mankind's swan song for ECW, and he wrestled Chris Jericho on night 1 and Mikey Whipwreck on night 2. The night 2 Whipwreck bout was not as hardcore as fans expected, but an incredibly well wrestled brawl that signifying the end of an era. Number 7 is Jerry Lynn versus Rob Van Dam at Hardcore Heaven, May 16th, 1999. Ooh. In this Hardcore Heaven TV title match, one of wrestling's most underrated performers in Jerry Lynn goes up against one of ECW's biggest stars in Rob Van Dam. This ensuing bout is considered to be the fans by one of the promotion's best efforts. It's not a gruesome death match like some detractors might imagine, but in a lot of ways it's pure ECW, brutal, intense, competitive, and unlike anything else happening in pro wrestling. Okay. Number 6 was Gran Hamada, Masato, and Yokushi, and the Great Sasuke versus Dick Togo, Taka Michinoku, and Terry Boy. This match, however, gave even ECW fans something they had never had before. The promotion was pretty good about showcasing international talent, and here they put on a 6-man exhibition tag match featuring the standouts of Japan's Michinoku Pro Wrestling. Many of them, particularly the great Sasuke and Taka Michinoku, would debut for WWE later that year in the light heavyweight division. It's a real special, exciting, fast-paced bout that immediately won over the Philly crowd. Number 5 is Raven versus Tommy Dreamer at WrestlePalooza's June 6, 1997. ECW's biggest and best rivalry was between Raven and Tommy Dreamer, who wrestled one another off and on for 2 years before the final match at WrestlePalooza. The feud culminated the only way it could possibly could, with the loser leaves town match, and the results is considered by fans to be the best match in the whole rivalry. An intensely heated affair, Raven and Dreamer balled all over ECW Arena. Number 4, Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome at Heat Wave, February 8, 1998. Speaking of legendary rivalries, Masato Tanaka and Mike Awesome wrestled one another in 17 single matches from 1995 to 2005. From Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling all the way to WWE's 2005 ECW Revival pay-per-view One Night Stand. The result was almost always a mega violent classic. Number 3 is Psychosis versus Rey Mysterio Jr. At Gangster's Paradise on September 16, 1995. It's as easy to take for granted as Rey Mysterio Jr. has been a household name longer than many wrestling fans have been alive. But there was a time when Lucha Libre wasn't particularly well known in American pro wrestling. This Gangster's Paradise match against Psychosis is one of the first big taste fans got of the style, as well as these two performers who had made names for themselves in Mexico's AAA. Mysterio would wrestle 9 matches for ECW before moving to WCW in 1996 and bring a style to an even wider audience. Alright, I'm gonna check back. I'm going to roster or still on dark matches to scale my abilities. Actually, your character will probably be on the show. I don't have like a the dark matches is kind of like my training stuff. So like there's a lot. So you'll probably be on the ZWA because you're a streamer. So your character will end up there. But if you would like to go to a different show, just let me know. There's Hogan interfering already. Like I said, he would. Oh, they almost stole that. I'm going to go back to the lists. I think I'm at the top. Close it. Number 2 is Shane Douglas versus Too Cold Scorpio for the NWA World Title Tournament. The founding of ECW was as edgy as you'd hoped. Shane Douglas beat fellow ECW staple Too Cold Scorpio in the tournament final, winning the NWA World Heavyweight title. But in this post-match promo, Douglas threw the legendary title to the ground and announced that ECW was breaking away from the National Wrestling Alliance and becoming its own thing. It was a scandalous moment that ultimately paid off as ECW developed a rabid following while NWA continued to fade in obscurity. And the number 1 match, most important matches for ECW, was Sabu versus Terry Funk in the pay-per-view Born to be Wired on August 8, 1997. Wrestling fans only familiar with ECW by reputation may wonder if the promotion really was that hardcore, or if their stunts had been grown tame with time. For those fans, it would be best to watch the Born to be Wired barbed wire match between Sabu and Terry Funk for the world title. It was gruesome as it sounds, and two men with high tolerance for pain get all wrapped up in the barbed wire. Plus, there's a legendary moment where Sabu gets his arm sliced open by a barbed wire and has to tape it back together in order to continue the match. Man. Alright, I'm going to do a recap of the list of 10 most important ECW matches ever. Number 10 was Bam Bam Bigelow versus Taz. Number 9 was Dean Malenko versus Eddie Guerrero. Number 8 was Cactus Jack versus Mikey Whipwreck. Number 7 was Jerry Lynn versus Rob Van Dam. Number 6 was Gran Hamada, Masato Yoshi, and Great Sasuke versus Dick Togo, Taka Michinoku, and Terry Boy. And number 5 was Raven versus Tommy Dreamer. Number 4 was Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome. Number 3 was Psychosis versus Rey Mysterio Jr. Number 2 was Shane Douglas versus Too Cold Scorpio. And number 1 was Sabu versus Terry Funk. Yep, so if you've never watched any ECW wrestling, because I know ECW isn't a thing, or hasn't been a thing for a while, I guess those are the 10 matches you want to watch if you want to know what ECW is like. And it looks like, because I've been kind of paying a little bit of attention, and it's looking like New Day's actually putting up a fairly decent fight against the NWO here. Oh my gosh. He busted him wide open. Ooh, Nash kicks out of that. Kofi Kingston. See, I'm murdering people's names left and right today. What a long match. It has been long. It has been long. It's probably because probably because there's been a lot of stuff going on, like a lot of interfering or breaking up pins. I know Hogan interfered for a bit because I saw him up on the mat. He just said New Day and jumps on him. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised in how well the New Day's doing. I thought the New Day would lose to the NWO kind of fast. Oh, here comes Xavier Woods' finisher. Oh, and he missed. He missed it. I'm gonna check see.
Listen to this place.
The NWO. There's 20,000 on the NWO. Holy crap! Well, I hope the NWO wins because I don't. No one voted for the New Day, so there is no all the money goes away if the New Day wins. Everyone voted for the NWO. Ooh, and Scott Hall taking it to Kofi Kingston outside. We're gonna see the jackknife again. Oh, we're gonna see the choke slam. Is that it? Is that gonna do him in? And it is. The New World Order retained. WCW with top 10 matches changed WCW forever. Well, WCW, I will say, during the Monday Night Wars, I kind of tried to watch both WWE/WWF and WCW at the same time. The NWO is my personal favorite wrestling faction. Obviously because Hulk Hogan was growing up, he was always my favorite wrestler for a while. And then eventually my number one wrestler now is The Undertaker. But he's still in my top. He's in the top 5 for me. Hulk Hogan, he's always going to be there because I grew up watching him, and I always loved Hulk Hogan. I know sometimes like, more recently he can't do any, he can't do anything anymore because he had to have 4 inches taken out of his back, and he had to have the nerve endings severed for his legs so he could walk because he was in so much pain he couldn't walk anymore. But he can walk now. So that's why he never does anything wrestling related anymore, because he can't feel anything. So he would never know if he was hurt. But yeah, the NWO, it does rule. That's my favorite wrestling faction is the NWO. All right, now we're going to the women's tag team division, where Damage Control, who are the current ECW women's tag team champions, are fighting the Bella Twins. Now this one's going to be interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the Bella. Do you think the Bella Twins will dethrone these ladies here? I don't know. It's a good question. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get the payout for the betting line. Choose outcome. The NWO retain the titles. Okay. It's Damage Control. Let's see. CTRL. Yeah. The Bella Twins. Alright. And I started the prediction, so if you guys would like to bet, you guys go ahead. You guys have just under 10 minutes to do so. The Bellas, you can vote for the Bellas. You think the Bellas are going to hold them out and win? It very well could be. They have a little bit more experience than Damage Control does. Did my game crash? No, I almost thought the game crashed. It was like that weird in the top corner. I thought it was just low in the arena.
Here they come.
And here they are, the Bella Twins. Almost, yeah. It did look like it was about to crash, but it was just—I guess it was just low in the arena.
Rhea and Nikki, a dominant team long before the women's tag titles ever existed.
Well, I know that the latest, like I said, the latest update to the game, it kind of messed some of the stuff up. So, yeah, Nikki and Brie Bella. Now, I'll see. Since you think the Bellas are gonna win, I'm gonna choose. I'm just so they can be opposites. I'm gonna choose Damage Control. I know they're the champions, and technically they have champions advantage, so they don't have to. They can still retain the titles if they get disqualified or there's a count out. So, this is Io Sky. Genius of the Sky. So I think that has somewhat to play in here. I know Damage Control doesn't always play by the books, so
a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Yeah, there was truly
and here comes Dakota Kai after this.
Success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control.
I think after the show, it's going by pretty good, and I've only been live an hour and 10 minutes. I think I'm like halfway through. The matches in 2K22 games go by so fast, and 23. I said 22, didn't I? But 22 is so slow. It was a lot slower paced. And there comes Dakota.
Are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
Anyways, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's a Saturday. I know a lot of people are on my lists for Twitch. A lot of people are streaming, so I know it's like a popular stream day Saturday nights. But hopefully, I thank you guys for hanging out with me.
A woman who possesses incredible speed
Okay,
and toughness.
so then you said something about WCW. I could bring up that list. You want to do a top 10 matches that changed WCW? Let's see. I'll bring that list up for you and I'll read it out. Let's see, WCW.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. And it's for the ECW
This one goes even further.
Championship. Introducing the challengers, Nikki and Bree.
There you go. We'll go the top 10 best matches of WCW ever, according to CageMatch.net.
Io Sky and Dakota Kai. Damage control.
Okay. Here we go. Here's this list.
One of these teams is going to have to work
So,
in unison from bell to
starting out at number 10 is Juventud Guerrera versus Kidman versus Rey Mysterio at Starrcade 1998. One of the best things going on in WCW when the NWO invasion took place on the undercard was the amazing Cruiserweight division. Did they just knock the ref out of the match? See, I told you that Damage Control plays dirty.
can't become champions in the tag team division without having that chemistry.
I told you that they play dirty.
Being to each other's yang is a primary reason why they hold those titles.
Where was I? The amazing Cruiserweight division with cruiserweights from Mexico and Japan and some great American talent sprinkled in. These matches often stole the show when it came to in-ring action. In 1998 at Starrcade, people remember the Goldberg vs. Kevin Nash for world title match. Still, the Cruiserweight title match that opened the show with Kidman retaining his title against Rey Mysterio Jr. and Juventud Guerrero was by far the best on the card. Number 8 was Big Van Vader versus Ric Flair in Starrcade 1993. Big Van Vader had dominated as World Championship Wrestling champion. He had beaten Sting for the title twice and had won his third title from Ron Simmons. He beat everyone he faced and often did it in a dominant fashion. When Vader put his title on the line against the Nature Boy Ric Flair, there was a big stipulation in place. Flair had to retire if he lost. The two went over 20 minutes, and Flair finally picked up the win with a roll-up to save his career and win the title. Number 8 was Bret Hart versus Chris Benoit on Nitro, October 4th, 1999. Owen Hart died on May 23rd, 1999. When he was 34. He fell from the rafters, hit his head on the turnbuckle, and died in the ring on October 4th. On October 4th, 1999, Owen's brother Bret the Hitman Hart wrestled fellow Canadian wrestler Chris Benoit on an episode of Monday Nitro. The two men called this a tribute of honor to in honor of Owen Hart, and it ended up turning into the greatest match in Nitro history. The two men went for 25 minutes, with Bret winning a perfect wrestling match. Number 7 was War Games of 1992. This one particular match that defined WCW was War Games. While WWE has adopted that match for its NXT brand, the matches in WCW stand out as a bloody and violent affair. In WCW, the only way to win a War Games match was to make someone from the other team submit. Out of all the War Games matches, only one ranked in the top 10 for cage matches. The 1992 version, Sting Squadron versus the Dangerous Alliance. that Sting made Bobby Eaton tap out after 23 minutes.
Picking up speed.
Number 6 was Psychosis versus Rey Mysterio, which, if you pay attention to the last list, they were in the last list for ECW. Psychosis versus Rey Mysterio at Bash at the Beach in 1996. There had been several fantastic cruiserweight matches in WCW history, and it might be too surprising to learn that one of the best involved Psychosis and Rey Mysterio Jr. The fact that Rey is in it is not surprise, but Psychosis is not a name people talk about today. Number 5 is Ric Flair versus Terry Funk, the Clash of Champions. Ric Flair had a greatest series of matches in his career in 1989 when he wrestled 3 of the best matches in history against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and then after the final one he celebrated coming out of the war with his title. He had no chance to rest when Terry Funk attacked him and injured his back. The result in an I Quit match at Clash of Champions where Flair worked a very different match than his Steamboat trilogy, and he still turned in one of the best matches of his career in the title win over Terry Funk.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Damn. Yeah, I went back and checked chat. Well, I'll keep reading the list. Number 4 was, this should be obvious, Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. If you played 2K22 and you played a Rey Mysterio story in the showcase, that was the first match you played, was Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. Halloween Havoc 1997 ended up with the most shocking moment in wrestling history when Roddy Piper battled Hollywood Hogan in a steel cage match and actually knocked out Hogan with a sleeper hold. The show also had a great death match between Randy Savage and DDP. But why? That had no sense. Okay. However, the best match of the card saw Eddie Guerrero take on Rey Mysterio Jr. for the Cruiserweight Championship. These two men met many times in their career, but this was their best match against each other. It was a mask versus title match, and Mysterio beat Guerrero in 13 minutes. Number 3 was Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat. In 1989, Nature Boy Ric Flair and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat fought in the greatest trilogy in professional wrestling history. The match lasted in the series. The last match in the series saw Steamboat defending his WCW World Title against Flair, and was the lesser match in the series. Although cage match ranks it as the 3rd best match in WCW history. The match went 31 minutes, and Flair finally won the world title back from Steamboat before giving Steamboat respect after the win. Number 2. Well, let's see. It sounds like a repeat. Ric Flair versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. After Ricky the Dragon Steamboat beat Ric Flair for the world title in Chicago, the two men had a rematch at Clash of the Champions and 2 out of 3 falls match. This was an incredible match, with the two men going 55 minutes against each other before the end. Flair pinned Steamboat for the first fall, and Steamboat forced Flair to submit in the second fall. And in the third fall, Steamboat pinned Flair, but the Nature Boy had his foot under the ropes, setting up the end of the trilogy for the next month. So this must have been their second match, and then the one I read before it was the 3rd match. I guess the first match is. It's the trilogy. It's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Ric Flair. This is match number 1. According to Cage Match Done, the best match in WCW history is the Chi-Town Rumble in 1989. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat returned to WCW after a successful stint in the WWE and immediately set his sights on the Nature Boy Ric Flair and the WCW Championship. The title match took place in Chicago, and Steamboat beat Flair for the world title in a 23-minute match with a small package to win his first and only ever world championship. The match received an incredible ranking of a 9.58 out of 10. Alright, so I'm going to recap the list. The 10 best WC matches ever according to CageMatch.com. It is number 10 is Juventud Guerrera versus Kidman versus Rey Mysterio. Number 9 was Big Van Vader versus Ric Flair. Number 8 was Bret Hart versus Chris Benoit. Number 7 was the War Games of 1992. Number 6 was Psychosis versus Rey Mysterio. Number 5 was Ric Flair versus Terry Funk. Number 4 was Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. Number 3 was Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat 3. Number 2 was Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat 2. And number 1 was Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat 1. And that is your list. That was a pretty good list, though. Oh, I see Io Sky has I think it's Brie.
This match is getting pushed beyond the normal limits.
Yeah, that's Brie Bella, I think, with the red. Oh, she got crossface submission. Is she gonna make her tap? Oh, she's yanked. Oh, and she rolls her over. Oh. Ooh, Brie Bella setting up for your finisher. Oh, it's a face buster. Where's Dakota? Oh, there's Dakota. Anyways, yeah, but I watched more WCW than ECW, and then I kind of flipped back and forth with the Monday Night Wars until WWE bought WCW. Demon Carnage raiding with the party of one. Thank you, Demon Carnage. I appreciate it. Hey, watch this. I got this raid message for you.
Raiders defeated. Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Oh, here comes Dakota Kai. Oh, you were streaming? I didn't know you were streaming. Who do I have up? I'm lurking in people's streams. I don't know who do I have? No, not that one. That's not. No. Oh, I'm still an outcast. Let's see.
Pin attempt for the championship.
Oh, I'm working in Punishers. Who he's got? Who's playing Diablo 3? Ooh.
And listen to this place. It's deafening in here, Michael. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. The champion.
Let's see. I'm sending a message.
I can feel it.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
And that definitely made solid impact. Jumping DDT. She gets the tag.
He's playing Diablo 3.
Look at this aggression in the corner. Yeah, on the throat in the corner.
My finish my DX retainer WCW tag title. Ooh, awesome. I see. I like that they still have the WCW stuff where like you could create your own WCW show and everything. So, and they even have the arenas. So they kind of make it so if you wanted to make WCW as part of your universe mode, you could. So, which is kind of nice. I like the way they did it. And then they brought the WCW World Women's title from when the update went live when the DLC came out. They beat the new world. Oh, they beat the new world order. Hey, no. Sometimes it goes ways you don't think it goes. Oh, face buster to Dakota. Oh, the Eels Oh, Bree was short. Oh, she's holding onto the rope. That's the other thing in the game. I updated it. Like I noticed that when wrestlers are doing some moves or grabbing onto stuff, it never used to shake. And now when they do it, now it shakes like they're uncontrollably shaking. It's crazy. It's crazy how it does that now. It's kind of weird that it didn't do that before, but the update kind of like made it do that. I know they were trying to fix like AI bugs and stuff like that, but I don't. I know they fixed something and then they kind of broke something else. So I know like in elimination matches, sometimes wrestlers don't go back to the back anymore. Sometimes they stand there dazed out by the ring until the end of the match. It looks like the Bella Twins are in control. Oh, and Dakota Kai rolls out of the ring trying to get that safety. I think Dakota Kai is going to be in for a suicide dive. Oh, and that was right. Oh, an electric chair drop. Io Sky is getting beat up over there by Nikki Bella. Oh, and a single leg Boston Crab. And she sits it in. And she's tapping, but it doesn't count because they're outside. She could have won the titles if it was in. What is she doing? Just throw her back in the ring. If she doesn't, they don't get the titles if she gets counted out. Oh, and she goes inside. Are they going to let them get counted out? They're not going to retain the titles. They're not going to win the titles. They'll win the match. They're going to win the match. Oh, and she makes it in. Dakota Kai tapped outside. We already know from the Boston leg crab, the single leg Boston Crab, that she is already weakened in the legs. If they sink it in again, Dakota Kai will lose the championship for damage control. Oh, where's Nikki? Oh. No, she kicks out. The Bella Twins, they could have won this match already. They could have won this match. They're on a hair whip. And they're going to tag out. Oh, and Dakota needed a much needed tag. She could, I don't know, she can't take much more damage. And there's Nikki. Oh.
Tossed into the corner.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, they're going to a tag team maneuver. Oh, reverse suplex. And then she's waiting for her to get up. Oh, and Io Sky reverses it. Oh, a jumping drop kick. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Arm stomped.
Io Sky is now taking control over Brie Bella. The genius of the Sky. She's gonna go up top.
Sky might be looking to fly.
And here she goes. Oh no, she stopped it. Brie Bella was looking. Nikki Bella was looking for the hot tag. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. I don't know how much more damage Brie Bella could have took. Oh, and now she's going to take the turn for the suicide dive. Oh, and she missed. Io Sky took the risk and paid for it. Oh, a forearm to the face. And a kick to the midsection. Oh. And stomp to the midsection. No, she's really working Io Sky over right now. A face slam. Ooh, Io Sky's fighting back. And they're already at 6. I think Io Sky was trying to get back to the ring. Oh! An Irish flip toe drop. A DDT outside. Io Sky gets in. Up. Oh, and the leg, chopped legs. Oh. And here comes Nikki Bella. The shin breaker. Oh, and they're just taking turns kicking Io Sky in the ribs. And a tag back in to Brie Bella. Well, they're trying to keep the freshest person in there, it looks like. Oh, and here comes the face buster. Oh, and she's right next to her partner. That's an easy breakup. Oh. I don't know, and she throws Dakota Kai outside. But Io Sky went outside as well. Trying to stay out of danger here. Brie Bella goes up top. Oh, is she gonna jump at her? Oh, and she blocked the drop kick. And then Io Sky taunts her. Another face buster. She spent too much time showboating. Are the Bellas gonna be the new ECW Women's Champions? Oh, and they do. New champs. I can't believe that. It's...
Here are your winners,
Nikki and Brie Bella, new ECW Women's Champions.
Pick up the win thanks in large part to Brie Bella. That was a great example of what a tag
Choose
team
prediction.
can do when it's firing on all
Choose outcome.
cylinders.
And the Bella twins are your victors. I always have a plan B. It's crazy. This was a pretty good tag match. Or they had a chance to win it earlier, you know, with the Dakota Kai tapping outside the ring, but the taps don't count because they weren't in the middle of the ring. So, didn't that register that I picked the winner? Yeah. But anyway, on to the next match. All right, the next match. Why does it keep going back to the NWO match? The next match is for the ECW Women's title. It is Scarlett with Karrion Kross versus Akira Blade. Was a member of Sir Jack is that's her streamer Sir Jack's team. He is Akira Blade is a member of the Outlaws. It's a faction run by Amber Extreme. It has Amber Extreme, Britt Baker, Akira, now is Blade. They were, I think Amber lost her title to Bianca Belair, and if you watched my dark matches, Bianca Belair lost her title to Tori Wilson. Alright, before I hit start, I'm gonna start predictions here. This one, I will say I will go with the Akira Blade, and this one's gonna retain her title. This is Akira Scarlett. Start prediction. Okay, you have 10 minutes if you guys want to make a bet on the match. Okay. Now, time to start the match. Yep, I think Akira Blade, she will retain the title. She held the title in WWE 2K22. She had to beat honestly, she had to beat Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson won the title. I'm trying to remember who she won the title from, but she held it so long. She kept beating everybody who she wrestled, and eventually Akira Blade beat her. And then and there's Scarlett. And there's Karrion Kross. I don't know how much factor he's going to play into this. But Akira Blade has held the ECW title probably the longest in my universe. Let's see if she keeps up the winning ways with the title. I think she's only defended it once in a dark match. It was like early on when I first got 2K23. But other than that, she hasn't defended it a whole lot. You saw her in matches with people, but the title was never on the line.
Take a look at her eyes. More than ready to become the standard bearer of this division.
Okay. Ooh, and here comes Akira Blade. I know she doesn't have the Outlaws here in the arena, so I don't know how well she's going to fare with the distraction of Karrion Kross out there. And we did see her wrestle in a dark match in my last show, but she was in her regular street clothes.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here. And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
So hopefully you guys, the night's still going pretty good. I know it's only like my time, it's only 11:30 here, so it's just the start of. Yep, it's still going good for you. Fantastic. It's glad to hear it.
You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries.
Yeah, 7 minutes to bet if you wanna. If you wanna make a bet on the match. You know, man. Yep. So who do you think's gonna win? Even if you didn't bet yet, who do you think's gonna win? Do you think Scarlett's gonna take the title from Akira Blade? I don't think so. I think Akira Blade's gonna retain. That's my prediction. I can't bet I can't make bets or predictions as the streamer in the predictions thing. It's only viewers can. Because I have an unlimited amount of Akira Tozawa's sisters lost one. No, Akira and Ellis Blade are Sir Jack's clients. He's got, and then they have like I think they either have a cousin or another. There's another Blade, and then there's a husband to Akira. His name's JC. So there's like a whole thing for Sir Jack. He has a whole thing going on with their story.
Championship action underway. The
Ooh,
champion is hungry and prepared.
Scarlett's starting out swinging.
Absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility.
Puts the boot to the back of Akira's head. Oh, a springboard splash.
With the crossbody.
Oh, and a knee drop across the neck. Yeah, and you see if you notice, like sometimes even just like doing regular wrestling moves, the models for the characters just shake. They never used to do that. The update did something to it. They're probably gonna have to patch it out eventually. At least I hope they do.
Fighting back.
Oh, and there's Kira Blade. Oh, backflip kick to the head. Ooh. There's a Pele kick. Oh, face buster. Oh, and Ruthez press. Scarlett's been in control so far. As there's another knee to the neck. It is. Oh. And is she going for a third one? Oh, and she nails it. Scarlett is on fire. A fourth one? What is going on? Oh, and she blows this one. Oh, and Kira misses with the basement clothesline. Oh, she tries for a roll-up pin. Get a one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, and Akira Blade misses it. And then Scarlett for a crossbody again. She's on fire. Scarlett is on fire here. Oh. Oh, and that's a crazy neck breaker there. A jumping neck breaker. Oh, and a jumping DDT. Oh my gosh, too. Oh, I was like, it can't be over. She barely gets her shoulder up. This isn't looking good for Akira here.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And now it's reload time.
Oh, and she goes back to the well for the knee again. And then, she nails the basement clothesline here. Oh, and Scarlett's trying to get outside the ropes to avoid Akira. Oh, a stun gun. Oh, and Akira's upset here. Nope. Guillotine leg drop. Ooh, and Akira kicks her. Oh, ripcord knee. And a headbutt. A falling headbutt. Another falling headbutt. Well, Kira's finally on the offensive. The champion's been in trouble. Another headbutt. Uh-oh. What's she setting up for? Oh, no, never mind. She came back because she saw Scarlett getting up. Ooh, a Hurricanrana. Oh, Scarlett she's trying to make a comeback here. Oh, and Sister Abigail. That was right out of nowhere. Oh, and they both tried to do the same thing, but Akira landed on her feet. A hip toss. Oh, she's going back to the knee again. Oh my gosh. She really likes using that move. I have no idea why. Ooh, and a head crank from Scarlett. Scarlett has been in control majority of this match so far.
Take her head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, and here Kira with the headbutt. And then a ripcord knee. Oh, and she tries to roll out of the ring. Oh, Kira's set. Looks like she's setting up. Oh, it's a fake. She faked her out. She faked her out. Oh, elbow to the side of the head. Oh, punch. Oh, looks like we're setting up for electric chair drop. Oh. Dang, that had to hurt. Ooh, a senton, Mom. Oh, they're trying to get back into the ring. There's a chair in the ring. Did Karrion Kross put a chair in the ring? And he just pushed her out, and she's still at 7.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with.
There's a chair in the ring, ref. Oh, the ref was distracted. Caused the running to go past each other. Oh, and Scarlett. Oh, I think Scarlett was going for the jumping DDT again. Oh, and a sleeper hold.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep. Fading.
This is excruciating. Look at the
Is Scarlett gonna fall asleep? Nope. Oh, jawbreaker. Ooh, a head toss.
She could airline mounts for that.
Uh-oh. Here comes the punt kick. Oh, Karrion crosses him. Oh, he missed. She missed.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Oh, and a turnabout. It's a rope break. Oh, it kicked her in the head.
This is getting intense. Someone check on Saxton.
Karrion Kross tried to win it and tried to distract the ref, or
When you can't hear yourself think because the
oh,
crowd is so loud,
forearms
you do
across the face.
superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
And there's a jumping tornado DDT. Oh my gosh, is Scarlett going to be the new champ? Nope. Akira kicked out in 2.5.
Far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The
I don't know, Scarlett has to change up her game plan. It doesn't seem to be working. And there's Sister Abigail out of nowhere again. Oh, and then Kira Blade retains.
stands tall once again.
Man, that was a crazy title match.
And still, ECW Women's Champion.
Jeez, and here's your winner, Akira Blade.
That may be one of the most important wins I've seen in recent memory.
I agree, Corey. A huge victory tonight.
Man, that was a good match. Scarlett, she put up a very good fight against Akira Blade.
This one was tougher than most.
I'm kind of surprised that Scarlett didn't win, actually, how well she was doing. And on to the next match. And I believe, why does it keep going backwards? Okay, the next one is for the television title for ECW. How many wins do I have? I think what you did. I know you bet on the NWO because that was my first title match, right? Yeah. So that I know you got that right, and I know you got the Bella Twins right because they won the titles, and you bet on Akira Blade. So far, your betting is 3-0 today. You've been pretty spot on today for your betting. Next is Sabu versus Cactus Jack for the television title. Now this one's going to be interesting. Sabu's a high flyer. Cactus Jack is not. So this one's going to be different. Starter prediction. Who wins the title? Cactus or Sabu? Alright, you have 10 minutes to make your prediction. You think Sabu or Cactus Jack will win or Cactus Jack will retain his title? See, this one's gonna be difficult. I think. Oh, this is a hard one. I'm gonna go with Cactus Jack retains. This is a hard one to pick from. I don't know how many. I don't know if this is gonna happen, but that's my prediction. Is Cactus Jack retains. So far, we've had one title change hands out of three. The three that have already fought, and that was only the ECW Women's Tag Team Champion.
And is for the ECW World Television Championship.
Oh, here comes Sabu. See? Yeah. This one's going to be hard. This one's going to be hard. This is going to be a hard match to figure out who's actually going to win. So I think Cactus Jack's going to retain this one, but like I said, it's hard to tell though. So they really need to fix a lot of the
these fans are fired up, and so are the competitors.
clipping now. And like it happens more and more with everything now. And next to come out is Cactus Jack. Sabu.
The king of hardcore.
There he is. ECW World Television Champion. Alright, let's go back to this.
Yeah, easier said than done, Michael. Cactus Jack has proven he will go to any length to win.
The most disturbing thing about Cactus Jack is that there is no limit to his pain threshold or his will to win.
And that's what makes
Let's see if I can do a list in the time.
Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 226 pounds.
Let's see if we do that.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds. He is the ECW World Television Champion, Cactus Jack.
Let's see.
The energy in this arena is palpable.
These competitors know exactly what's on the line.
Let's see.
Oh boy, guys, I don't know what to expect in this.
Wow, he started out with Tornado DDT.
Volatile superstars in WWE history.
Volatile, Cole. Cactus Jack is unquestionably out of his damn mind. He has to be the most feared of Mick Foley's fractured psyche.
No argument from me there, Corey. We'll have to see how long this lasts before things get extreme.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
I guess it's not searching for exactly what I want, so.
Uh-oh.
I had that well scouted.
We're gonna do a list of
Caught by the counter.
top 10 ECW wrestlers.
These debilitating forearm strikes. Brutality.
Alright, we'll do top 10 ECW wrestlers. That's according to ranker.com. Number 10. So he's a guy in the future, is the Sandman. Paul Heyman pushed the Sandman as a character who embodied the spirit of ECW. And Sandman had a record-setting 5 title reigns with the ECW World Championship. The rebellious nature of the Sandman made up for his lack of in-ring skill. Ranker readers voted Sandman just within the top 10 to round out the list. Sandman is a hard wrestler to compare to other ECW wrestlers since his matches don't compare to most other top names, but his impact certainly deserves credit for the time of the promotion. Number 9 is Devon Dudley. Tag team wrestlers typically have a harder time getting compared in the top singles stars in the company's history. The readers of Ranker gave some credit to the most successful tag team in ECW history by voting Devon Dudley into the top 10. Paul Heyman has gone on the record saying that the Dudley Boys were one of the most important acts in ECW history. Devon was the perfect tag team wrestler to sacrifice for the betterment of the team and can still have a solid performance when he's in singles role. Number 8 was Bubba Ray Dudley. The other half of the Dudley Boys also found his way into a strong spot as the 8th most beloved ECW wrestler. Bubba Ray Dudley was viewed as a tad higher than Devon since he cut more of the heat-seeking promos than almost incited riots. ECW also utilized Bubba in a couple more noteworthy singles matches, but he also was a unselfish wrestler to make the act work. Even the character dynamic of Bubba's stuttering gimmick had a different element to make him stand out on his team. Number 7 is Taz. Taz was booked strong in ECW as an unstoppable badass face character during the height of the promotion. Paul Heyman made fans forget that Taz was among the shortest wrestlers since he destroyed his opponents with the original Suplex City. The ECW World Championship and the FTW World Championship reigns of Taz made him the most over star for a few years. Taz likely would have been rated higher by Ranker if he had a longer stint instead of leaving for a WWE run. Number 6 was Terry Funk. ECW was mostly known for creating new stars of lesser-known talent gaining the opportunity, but Terry Funk was a rare established name. That legendary figure wanted to evolve past his prime in the 80s by fitting into the new landscape of wrestling. Funk's hardcore wrestling style showed how well he adapted as part of the ECW roster. The first pay-per-view, Barely Legal in 1997, closed with Funk winning the ECW World Championship in an emotional moment. Ranker readers voted Funk just outside the top 5 of all ECW legends. Number 5 is Tommy Dreamer. The ECW fan base fell in love with Tommy Dreamer as someone developing a reputation for leaving it all in the ring. Dreamer had a classic hardcore match that helped make ECW become known for its violent matches, unlike WCW and WWE. The rivalries between Raven, the Sandman, and C.W. Anderson and many others showed Dreamer was the fans' choice. Dreamer also refused to even consider leaving for WWE and WCW when the other big names moved. Ranker voted placed Tommy in the 5th greatest ECW star of all time according to their readers. Number 4 was Cactus Jack. Mick Foley rebuilt his career in ECW as Cactus Jack after ECW run ended poorly. The hardcore wrestling style of Foley in the matches against Vader, Sting, and Nasty Boys helped influence the ECW represented by as they build momentum. I read that wrong. Cactus was one of the most over wrestlers in the company. He helped them build a fan base. Wow, the match is over already? Oh, thanks. I didn't even check. I didn't even see that.
And the new ECW television champion, Sal Boone.
Truly a huge
Thanks for doing that, Mr. Alkui.
should I say, for the new champion.
Sabu is the new television champion. I haven't even finished my list, and he won. Okay. I'll issue the payout for that. Sabu is the winner. Exit. Okay. All right, I'm going to go back to. I'm gonna next one up. Well, there's 4 people here, so I should be able to finish the list with this. The next one, this isn't a championship match, so this is just a ladder match, so I won't put batting lines on for this. But AJ Styles versus Rob Van Dam, Perry Saturn, and Mike Awesome. Yeah, so there's 4 entrances, so there should be plenty of time for me to finish the list before they even come out to the ring, probably. Well, thanks, Mr. Alpacui, for being in that guy. I was reading, so I didn't see what was going on. It's kind of hard to have too many things open on my computer at the same time. I appreciate you. Appreciate you lurking. Okay, ready? We'll start the match, and then I'll go back to the list. Alright. Let's see, where was that? Oh yeah, Katchek was among the most over wrestler in the company to help them build a fan base. The promos and character work channeling his anger of the rowdy fans made Foley a bigger star to land a WWE deal. Foley's hardcore persona would just make the Mount Rushmore face of ECW, according to Ranker. Number 3 is Raven. The lackluster past of Raven as Johnny Polo and Scotty Flamingo was erased when he finally broke out as a major ECW star. Raven added his own input and used Paul Heyman's creative mind to work together to create a character of the time. ECW witnessed Raven become into the top heel during the epic feud with Sandman and Tommy Dreamer. Raven was an incredible ECW world champion, and he decided to leave the promotion for WCW. Ranker's reader placed Raven in the 3rd all-time spot for his contributions to the company. Number 2 is Sabu, which you just saw win the television title. Sabu became one of the first breakout stars for ECW to help the company take off under Paul Heyman's vision. The innovative style of Sabu allowed him to deliver matches in a style unlike anyone else in the business at the time. ECW pushed Sabu for many years in their history with 2 ECW World Championship reigns and 1 TV Championship stint and 3 Tag Team Championship runs. Sabu defined the spirit of ECW, and Ranker readers acknowledged him that by ranking him 2nd of all time. And then I think everybody can guess who the number 1 guy for ECW is. It is Rob Van Dam. No one built a connection with ECW as strong as Rob Van Dam did in his career. Van Dam broke out in ECW and became the face of the promotion and the fan base. Paul Heyman surprisingly never booked RVD to win the ECW World Championship until the WWE revival, but it was due to him not needing the belt to get over. Van Dam had epic matches and introduced moves never seen before to continue building momentum. The TV Championship reign helped RVD become one of the hottest acts in the industry. ECW witnessed Van Dam staying loyal to the company until it's closed in 2001. Ranker voters rated RVD as the top overall ECW star ever, and still impossible to argue against him. Ooh, there's Perry Saturn. Okay, and I'll review the list, and then I'll go back to the chat. The 10 best ECW wrestlers ever according to Ranker.com. Number 10 was the Sandman. Number 9 was Devon Dudley. Number 8 is Bubba Ray Dudley. Number 7 was Taz. Number 6 was Terry Funk. Number 5 was Tommy Dreamer. Number 4 was Cactus Jack. Number 3 was Raven. Number 2 is Sabu. Number 1 is Rob Van Dam. Alright.
And from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 295 pounds, Mike Awesome.
Mike Awesome.
Gentlemen, this has all
No
the
problem. Thank you.
makings
I
of an
appreciate it.
all-time classic match, and I fully expected to deliver on that promise.
Mike Awesome. His pretty straightforward wrestling attire and straightforward entrance.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Barry Saturn looks like he's hugging trying to get around AJ Styles over there. So this one's gonna be hard. I think ladder match is my favorite RVD here, but AJ Styles is pretty good. So I'm assuming one of those two will probably win, AJ Styles or RVD. But it's hard to predict in a four-way fight. But I still think RVD might do this. Well, Mike Awesome with the power bomb already. Very sad with the German suplex.
Easier to keep an eye on the competition and what they have planned.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. The more people in a ladder match, the more unpredictable.
Saturn, belly to belly suplex there.
To be aware of what's going on with everyone else at all times, on top of being aware of when the proper time is to climb the ladder. It's
Ooh, and RVD's bleeding
that was a good shot. It looks like Van Dam might be bleeding.
He's a
with the same leg drop kick.
He's taking this to the floor now.
He's got that glint in his eye. That's sadistic.
I just now noticed something. They didn't normally ladder matches start with the ladder outside the ring, so you can grab it. This one didn't start with any ladders outside the ring. They had to pull them out.
There's one guy who isn't scared
That's
to
weird.
fire up his opponent. It's RVD. He's heading for the
Oh, and AJ Styles already going for the briefcase, and he stops to fight Saturn right there on the top of the ladder. Exchanging punches.
RVD letting his opponents know who's in charge here.
Oh, and Saturn hits his head on.
matched here.
Oh, and AJ Styles is now bleeding.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. Look out!
RVD throws out Mike Awesome. Ooh. And now he's work. Oh, and there goes Saturn. And there goes the ladder. Oh, jawbreaker. The ladder makes its way outside the ring.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Are they gonna pull? Are they gonna pull? Oh, a chair.
And here comes old Faye.
Oh, and Saturn misses the drop kick, but blocks the chair attack by Mike Awesome.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
That'll jam your tailbone. Ruthless striking.
Ooh,
Catches up.
Saturn with the TKO.
Going down low. Cat crusher submission. It's locked in. Tap.
We have the ankle crusher locked in up there at AJ Styles, trying to get RVD to submit.
Unleashed might and force.
I'm gonna tap out here. But
And Saturn just watches in what goes on.
And does just that.
Oh,
Heel kick.
German suplex by RVD. This is a pretty octane high fight so far. Reverse Death Valley driver. And the knees to RVD's throat. AJ Styles is on a roll.
he's taking some good hits.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
RVD does an atomic drop. The suplex by RVD onto the ladder. Ooh.
Snap suplex. Big flying
RVD's
And he has free reign to the outside with no
well, AJ Styles is taunting RVD. Mike Awesome and Saturn
He's doing a whole lot of gestures.
trying to throw each other into the ring post.
been here before and he knows what he needs to do. Belly suplex.
Oh, RVD gets pulled off the ladder. Mike Awesome trying to go for the briefcase as they're distracted. And Saturn, oh, and hits him with the knees. Oh, and AJ Styles is going to push it over, but RVD stopped him. Oh, and now Saturn changes his focus to RVD. What a front slam. Ooh, basement drop kick. Ooh, oh, a drop kick. And RVD's just kicking everyone. Ooh, he already got 2 slots. Oh, and he falls from the ladder. And AJ Styles pushes it over. Oh no, and he's stealing the Styles Clash. He used the Styles Clash against AJ Styles. Single arm DDT into an armbar. Saturn, they're trying to make RVD submit. Mike Awesome's pumping himself up outside. Oh, right on the ladder on the side of the ring. Oh, and he clip chop blocks him. Oh, and RVD blocks Saturn's attempt to do his finishing maneuver. Military press drop and a backflip. Ooh. RVD's going for the frog splash. Oh, and he nails it. Saturn rolling his way out of the ring. Oh, and RVD's going to climb the ladder. Mike Awesome's going to yank him off it. They're going to duel it out in the center. Oh, double underhook power up. Oh, implant buster. And Saturn tries to knock RVD. Oh, 2 more. Ooh, it's getting closer. Oh, Mike Awesome with a tilt-a-whirl power slam. Bear hug belly to belly. Another tilt-a-whirl power slam. RVD brings the chair. Oh, and knocks the ladder over. Oh, and the sit-down powerbomb. Oh, and Saturn uses the ladder and Mike Awesome. Oh, and Saturn leaves it to Mike Awesome to climb the ladder. He's distracted fighting AJ Styles. Oh, and then is Mike Awesome going to be the new winner? It is! Mike Awesome wins the ladder match. Saturn spent too much time contending to AJ Styles and didn't see him climbing the ladder.
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match.
Yeah, this is a fantastic ladder match, though.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
And I believe we're on to our final match of the show. Brock Lesnar versus Raven for the ECW World Title. Alright, let's start to make a prediction for this one. Brock. Or Raven. Alright, we'll start prediction. You got 10 minutes to make bets if you'd like. This one's gonna be crazy. Like I said, Raven's entrance isn't correct currently because I couldn't find his right one, so it's gonna look different. It's gonna look like he's Chris Jericho, but that's the basic one I could use for now. Look, I've done this match has been so smooth that it's only been like 2 hours and 30 minutes when the show's done. This wrestling game matches go by so fast. Is the game crashing? It is weird. And here's Raven. Y2 Raven.
This is a big time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
I don't know how much I'm still keep looking for his entrance. But it's just that it doesn't seem like they had it in 22. I just don't know why they don't have it in this one. Or at least I didn't find it. Or this name's something different. But Raven versus Brock Lesnar. This one's going to be a hard one to vote for. Brock Lesnar is the current champion. I kind of think he may retain the title. But I was wrong against Captain Cactus Jack. Sabu beat him for the title. So that's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to guess if he's going to win or not. Raven's kind of unpredictable.
He is the alpha male of our species.
And here comes Brock Lesnar. He makes that title look very small. He makes that title look very small.
And introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the ECW champion,
Brock Lesnar. He's gonna walk around the whole ring before he gets in there.
Brock Lesnar's been a dominant force his entire career.
And Brock's double-digit world title reigns should be all the proof you need.
Alright, you got just 6 minutes or so to make bets if you guys like to.
He truly seems to enjoy combat.
Of
There you
course,
go.
Cole, because it's what
This will add more intensity.
because Brock wants to be on the very top of the mountain.
And he won't be denied.
Who's the minute?
With the ECW title being defended here tonight, don't expect many arm locks and rest holds.
Even if the rules say otherwise, you can expect some weapons and fighting on the floor in a title match like this. Yeah, it's not much fun for the competitors.
Okay.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This is right now.
Cinched in, gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit
Whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Saw that one coming.
The thing about a tables match is you can't really avoid contact with a table unless you can set up a table with telekinesis. But you have to be hyper aware of your surroundings because this match can end instantly.
That's right, Corey. The only time you should be preparing a table is when your opponent is truly incapacitated. Up and around.
Dang, Raven's taking a beating currently.
Down to Owen and a double axe handle smash. Oh, look at mounting and now the punch is hammering away. Ruthless. I don't think anybody
Yeah,
can
that's
stop
good.
the beast incarnate.
Alright, so far Brock Lesnar, oh, he was in control. And now he's caught. He's caught in a tree of woe. That's crazy. I've never seen somebody get caught in a tree of woe.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the
This is the time to turn around. Raven has to capitalize on Brock Lesnar's mistake here. There's a reason why he's called the Beast Incarnate for a reason.
vicious.
He doesn't make mistakes usually.
Merciless looking blow. Fisherman suplex.
Oh, and Brock with the uppercut. Brock doesn't seem like he can decide what he wants to do. This must be a tables match. I know it's not read through the thing.
And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, what a clothesline.
So this may favor Raven more than I thought it did.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
He just knocks the table, just walks into the table, knocks it over. Raven's got great food stepping. He does.
The champ now absorbing
I think Brock Lesnar, yeah, I think he might win this, but this is a tables match, so I think these matches tend to favor Raven more. But it's hard. It's hard to beat Brock Lesnar, though. I'm gonna tell you what, it is hard to beat him. Ooh, and he's gonna get caught in the tree. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, and he kicked him in the head. The clothesline. Ooh, and he's gonna come on the neck breaker. Oh, and he just slapped Lesnar across the face. I don't think that was a smart idea for Raven to do that. Oh, and he just tried to headbutt and missed. Ooh, and Brock Lesnar escapes the ring because he was the onslaught of attack. He's always going directly for the table. And Raven, oh, basement slide kicks him. Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's do. Hey. Are you going to bed? Okay. Well, I don't want all the windows reading. It was all the sound from the thing was echoing, so I was like, oh, I gotta shut the door a little bit. No, your TV was getting sound, and it was making the stuff go. Ooh. It's sweet because I'm listening to Remy sitting on it so much. Anyway. Anyway, well, oh, Raven, right now Raven's winning. It's crazy. He's got to put him through a table, though. Ooh, Brock Lesnar versus him. See that? Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh. Oh, Lesnar, he's taking him out for the F5. And oh, down goes Raven. Lesnar needs to put him to the table to retain his title. Oh, and he's going for the Brock lock.
Look at Lesnar. Submission hold applied to the leg. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do
He's got the Brock lock on. I don't know what this is going to help him with. He needs to put him through the table. And Raven's getting the even flow DDT.
And first blood has been drawn on the beast.
Raven's going to go. He needs to go for the table. Not beat him up. They don't. I guess they must not care about putting each other through the table. They just want to fight. I wonder if the table over here is in a precarious position here. Maybe that's why they're second guessing going to get it. There is an alternative table, guys. Oh, and he's going for an armbar submission. His Raven taps. He's tapping. He's tapping, but it doesn't matter. He's got to go through a table. The opponent has to go through the table. And they're not going for the table. They're very hesitant. And why is Brock Lesnar? He's going for the shooting star press. Is he going for the shooting star? No, he's taunting him up. Ooh, double axe handle. Ooh, a swinging neck breaker by Raven. Oh, and he ducks under. Oh, and he reverses the German suplex. Oh, and a low blow. A low blow to Brock Lesnar. And he's just going to choke him in the mat. He's choking him in the mat. Why doesn't he go for the win? Raven's just trying to make a statement here. And he's going back to punching him in the face. Go get a table, guys. You guys need a table.
Get some control in there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, DDT. And he's going to go to the top rope. An elbow drop. Oh, wait. Why isn't he grabbing the table? You could have grabbed the table. Oh, and the Cobra Clutch submission. And is he gonna make him tap like he made him tap? Nope, Lesnar's getting out of that. No problem. Oh, I think Lesnar was going for the F5 again. Go get a table, Raven. Go get a table. No, he's going back to the top. Oh, that jumping knee drop. Lesnar might be out of this.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Oh, Lesnar with the elbow reverses it. And he throws him in the corner. Ooh, knees to the gut. Oh, and he brings up F5. Is he going for the table? Go for the table, Lesnar. Nope, he just wants to beat up Raven. He just wants to beat up Raven. He doesn't care if he's winning or not. Oh, and a pick up powerbomb. Go for it, Lesnar. Nope. Oh, he went outside. Maybe they'll grab the table now that they went outside.
Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching for it.
And he dives. Oh, and reverses it. Oh, and oh, the step stopped him. I think he was going to take Lesnar to the table. It's set up over here. And now is he going to take Raven there? And the step stops him again.
Elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Oh, now Lesnar reverses it right off the bat.
Point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, and Raven with a reversal there. Oh, the chop to the throat. Oh, I think Raven was going to set him up on the table. Oh, and now they're taking turns. They're taking turns trying to throw each other towards the table. Double underhook suplex by Raven. Oh, yeah.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
I don't know why they're stuck. All right, Lesnar's taking them around.
Elbow after elbow.
But they keep reversing each other. Ooh, Lesnar keeps... Lesnar instant reversal on that headlock grab.
On the
Oh.
outside.
Oh, the backdrop on the barricade. Oh.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Oh, and Lesnar reverses it. And he throws him towards the steps. Raven with the reversal there. And Lesnar throws him towards the steps again. I think they might be stuck in a loop here. If they don't, I may have to take control just so that they can get a table here.
Great reversal.
All right, Lesnar is gonna put him up there. If he doesn't make it this time, I may have to take control of him because it looks like he gets to this point here. Oh, maybe. Oh, well, he actually hit the steps this time. That's something different. And he's gonna whip him this way. Brock Lesnar looks real dazed. Oh, is he gonna try to take him all the way to that table?
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
All right, he's gonna get him to right next. Oh no, he switched around.
Elbows to the
All
body,
right,
looking to fight his way out.
I may have to take control of this. Hey, how's it? Yeah, I thought I might say I'm headed to bed. Hey, thanks for working. Yeah, I'm running the wrestling show today. Thank you for lurking, Elena. I appreciate it. I've been watching all your stuff on your Sims. On your Sims stuff, on your TikTok and everything. Oh, Brock Lesnar hits Raven with the steel steps. Alright. Put him through it. Put him through it. Oh no, put him through it. Oh, and the table comes undone. The table
colliding with a barricade.
Oh my gosh. After all that, the table came undone.
Look at this. Oh, that's so painful. Hard to watch, too.
And he's not even going. Oh, what is going on there? Why didn't you go for the table, Raven? You could have ended this match.
Able to reverse that one. Reversals, and more reversals.
Grab the table. There you go, Brock. Finally, someone grabs it. Why is he throwing it down? Okay. I think they've been wrestling for like 10 minutes. Just beating each other up.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Yeah, COVID. Oh, he was going for the F5 again. And Lesnar gets out of there. I thought he was going to grab the table. But no. It seems like they're not even interested in the table. Oh, German suplex by Brock Lesnar. Oh, a bunch of kicks. And Raven's trying to turn around. Oh my gosh, I still think I may have to control someone to go get a table, because this is going for an awful long time. I'll get the table. There, I'm gonna have him go get the table. Controller assignment. Raven. Yes, I know that right now. Go get the table.
And he's taking this to the outside now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Okay. Now they should at least continue the match with actual tables. Excuse me. I think they broke the legs off that table outside. I think that's why they couldn't grab it.
He's setting the table up. This won't end well.
Raven's gonna DDT, even flow DDT. Lesnar's out. Now he's got to put through a table, and he will become the ECW champion. Then he can't decide what he's gonna do. He needs to set the table up. Oh, well, he would have won if the table was set up. Oh, he's going for the suplex into a backdrop. And there it is. He finally set it up. We're finally going to have a winner. We're finally going to have a winner. Oh. No, and Brock Lesnar retains his title after a long, grueling fight.
Here is your winner, and still
I don't know why, but they...
champion, Brock Lesnar.
And he's going to intimidate the ref there.
Just an unbelievable win here after everything that was thrown at them.
But no, he... I'm surprised. I kind of figured he'd retain, but they just wanted to fight and beat each other up. They didn't even want to go for the table. And there you go. And there's our winner, and retain his championship, Brock Lesnar. And Brock is your winner. Okay, well that's it for the ECW show. I will exit. We'll do a recap. We'll continue. Alright, we had Bayley versus Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch won. Otis versus Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero won. Ivar versus Chad Gable. Ivar won. The NWO versus the New Day. The NWO retained their tag team titles. Damage Control versus the Bella Twins. The Bella Twins defeated Damage Control to be the ECW Women's Tag Team Champions. Akira Blade defended her title against Scarlett and retained. Sabu versus Cactus Jack and became the new ECW television champion. They had a four-way ladder match, and Mike Awesome won that match. And then for the main event, Brock Lesnar put Raven through a table to retain his championship. Okay, on to the next show. And it is the ZWA. We're just going to graze through and see what they have, what the computer generated for the show. Obviously, card is subject to change, and I will probably change a lot of the matches. But let's see what the computer suggested that I should do. Joe Lincoln in the start-off match against Ilya Dragunov. That's a good match. Then we have the Outlaws taking on Toxic Attraction. That was a rivalry match. Oh, that match might stay. Tori Wilson, who is now the Lady Death champion, which Lady Death champion, for people who don't know, is my hardcore women's title. That's what I call it. It's in honor of a comic book character named Lady Death, but it's my hardcore title. Tori Wilson, Bianca Belair, Carmella, and Octavia Arachne. Ooh, actually, that's not a bad one-on-one. January versus AJ Lee. AJ Lee is the All-Star champion, and January is the is the ZWA Women's Champion. She defeated Britt Baker for the title in my debut episode of this year, of this season. Then we have that's going to change. Then we have Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, but I think they have kind of right. Akira Blade. I might do Alice Blade and Alexa. Because it's the Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler are the ZWA Women's Tag Team Champion. So I might change that. I might change that match. It might be actually a title match. Hulk Hogan versus Triple H with Stephanie McMahon. All right, Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. Wow. Actually, the computer has suggested very good matches, but I might change some of these or edit some of these differently. The Rock versus John Cena. In the main event, they want Bret the Hitman Hart versus Stone Cold. Not a single one is for a title. Every one of those, I like all those matches, but it's not gonna. I might change them all. I might just change like variations of it. It might be instead of one-on-one, it might be triple threat. Only a few streamer teams made. Obviously, my team made it in there because Joe and then Amber's there. But I'm gonna change some of it up, and then like this match, I might take that match out. I might change Lincoln for a later bout. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But anyways, that's my next show is the ZWA, which is Montreal Screwjob. The Montreal Screwjob happened between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. This match, it was actually at a pay-per-view, and it is very famous that Bret Hart made Stone Cold Steve Austin pass out, which caused him to lose because he wouldn't tap. It is that a fantastic match. If you've never watched that match, go watch Stone Cold versus Bret Hart. It's very good, and it's not the traditional Stone Cold either. Stone Cold, before he was like a big, like a bruiser kind of guy, he was a very technical wrestler. He used to be called the Ringmaster, actually. But it was a very good match. Well, anyways, but that ZW would be the next card. A lot of these might change because, like I said, I don't get to feature a lot of my the viewers wrestlers a lot, so a lot of them will show up in different matches, or I'll make them like they'll be in either matches or but this one won't happen because it's champion versus champion. It's a good match, but that's more for like I want to save those type of matches for closer to a pay-per-view or a special event for champion versus champion. So AJ Lee might defend her title, and so will January, but it'll be against different people. All right. Oh, exit. Yeah, see, Backlash was on Sunday. The first pay-per-view. I might change. I don't have my own pay-per-views currently. So I might just use the current WWE one, but I don't know. I might create my own for the pay-per-view. I haven't quite decided yet, but it's just gonna be in place of the original assignments for the pay-per-view, so. Okay. Yep. We're about to exit. All right. Do you want to see any dark matches or anything? Because let's see. I might do Iron Man. We'll do what am I getting? Custom matches. Fatal 4-way elimination. Okay, let's do one of those. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do Ashley Sky. We're gonna do no, they wrestled last time. Let's see. We'll do Victoria. We're gonna do Alexa Bliss. And then we're gonna do Deonna Purrazzo. We're gonna do her secondary attire. For elimination, standard referee. We're gonna change the referee to. We'll change it to standard referee to. Doesn't matter. Oh, arena. Well, let's see what kind of arena. We'll go back to the ZWA for that. Okay. All right, we'll go. Let's see. We'll see how this goes. This is elimination, so obviously they're not gonna break any pins up or anything. Deonna Purrazzo was an Impact, if you don't know, and then she's an AEW, I believe now. She's still an Impact because she went back there because she was the Impact champion. I think Mickie James beat her for it. And then Victoria is an old school WWE wrestler. She goes by something else now. I can't remember what she's called now. But I like Victoria. I like her finishing move, the Widow's Peak. They still have it in the game. I think they call it something else though. There's Victoria.
Elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Victoria.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of
Dang, this will be good.
about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches.
If you have another suggestion, we can go another dark match, and then I may end up switching a different game for a bit.
In her eyes, she is more than ready for
I
competition.
might end up doing like Fortnite or something like that. I'm still trying to grind out in Fortnite to get battle pass things. I don't get down there too much. I know I post a lot of my stuff to TikTok. Fortnite wins.
And Lily, too.
And her opponents, first,
There's Alexa.
representing the Outlaws from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
And she's also a member of the Outlaws. She doesn't wrestle. She hasn't wrestled a whole lot in my universe yet.
Titles and main events to back up those claims.
I'm gonna say for this one,
We are seconds away.
like I said, I think Ashley Sky might win, but I'm gonna root for Alexa because she's a member of my my faction there.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, the Warrior Princess, Ashley.
Ashley Sky also represents Soul Embers.
Is alive and well, and this superstar is living proof.
Ruthless aggression is overrated, Saxton. Whatever happened to being ruthful? How come nobody ever uses that word anymore?
Ooh, and there goes all the pyro. She's a high flyer, so I know this might be a very high paced, high octane, fast paced match. I know Alexa's a little bit of high flower. See, I get my words all mixed up today. But yeah, I think this match is gonna be pretty good.
Such a talented
And I know dark matches have no bearing on the regular season unless there is a special stipulation to the match, like if I declare the #1 contenders match, or if the titles defended on dark matches, which you can usually catch all my dark match stuff on my YouTube channel. I try to upload as often as I could. Obviously, a lot of my stuff I won't have my face up or not, because I try to keep the open, so it's like a persona of like a kind of resembles like a real match kind of thing. And there's Deonna Purrazzo. What's crazy is that Deonna Purrazzo call there is my most downloaded creation.
To make WWE go around. Yeah, but it only takes one superstar to be the center of a universe, Saxton, and you're looking at him right now.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
We'll see how Deonna does. Deonna Purrazzo. Now this match is gonna. Match is glitch. She fell through the ropes. That's what I mean. The update, it just did something to some of the stuff that it didn't do before. Oh, and there's a submission and a pin already off the bat. 3. And he eliminated Ashley's. Victoria eliminated Ashley Sky within like 30 seconds of the match. That's crazy.
Some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
I didn't. Oh, and she just threw her in the back, her back of the head under the chair.
So Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the Sky.
Dang, this went from a fatal 4-way to a triple real fast.
So my advice is to hold.
Oh, she got power bombed onto the chair. Oh my gosh.
Goes up, must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And Deanna and Victoria going outside, and Alexa's searching for item.
Underneath the ring tonight, and what a maneuver we just saw there. Oh my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Oh, she got a kendo stick.
Some force on that move.
Ooh.
No stick impact. She saw that.
Oh, and she knocked it away. Oh, and a basement dropkick to Victoria's knees by Deanna.
It's coming her way now. Returning to the
When she Irish whips her into the ring
She is adding
and
insult to
taunting her.
injury. I love it. She's saying you
Alexis
come and get
taunting people with the
Her
chair.
opponent has got to be cautious now.
Oh, and here comes Alexa.
to the outside.
Oh, got stopped before she could even use the chair as a weapon. Ooh, and a punch to the face. Oh, and a double team. Oh, reversed by Deanna.
Out of the way in time.
Oh, and
Every maneuver
oh, basement dropkick to Deanna like Alexa.
For more damage.
And she gets dropped on the chair again. Oh my gosh.
Been thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
And Alexa's looking for more weapons. Oh, she grabbed a baseball bat.
There's no crying in baseball, gentlemen, but finding yourself on the receiving end.
Oh, and she missed on the first swing. If she would have connected, Deanna probably would have been laid flat out.
Oh, reversal catches Alexa. Oh, what a clothesline. Can she do it here? She breaks the count quick.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, and just runs into each other. Oh, and a count. But Victoria almost lost.
For the 3 count.
Victoria was almost eliminated by Deanna right there. Oh, oh, and reversal by Victoria. Oh, and Deanna gets out of it, but gets nailed with the chair. Here comes the snap DDT. Oh, is Victoria gone? Nope, she kicked out. And Alexa gets hit with the baseball bat that she brought in. Oh, it's reversed. Oh, Deanna's fighting back with the backhand. Oh, she only got a 1 count. Oh, and now, oh, now Deanna's using the chair. A laid out Victoria and is beating on Alexa with it. Oh, Victoria's going up top rope. Oh, and a splash. Oh, and then she's got the armbar locked in. Oh, and she immediately tapped. She immediately tapped. Victoria is out. So now it's up to Deanna and Alexa. And Alexa slaps her in the back of the head. Ooh, knees to the arm. Ooh, and a forearm to the face. Here comes the... There's the twisted... Oh, and Alexa knocks her out. Alexa knocked out Deanna.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
A truly stunning performance to win this fatal four-way match.
Against all of the odds, it's honestly a miracle.
I'm not so sure about a miracle, but definitely a big win here in this elimination match.
Well, congratulations to Alexa for winning. That was a pretty tough fight. I'm surprised in some of the outcome though. That actually Sky got eliminated within 30 seconds of the match starting. That's crazy. Alright. I don't have one-on-one ones I could do. First blood, 8-way, triple tag team. Well, I'll have to create some new match. Honeybee, how's it going? It's going good, actually. I finished my ECW show probably like 10 minutes ago, or 15 minutes ago, because I just ran that dark match. So that was just, I don't know if you saw that or not. But that was crazy. So I'm running a couple dark matches, because I got to set up for my next show the next time. But I saw your photos meeting Adam Cole. How was that? I bet you that was fantastic. You looked like you were very excited. We'll do falls count anywhere. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. We'll do 2-on-2. We'll do mixed gender tag. I haven't done a whole lot of those. This is entertaining, yeah. It was amazing. I'm gonna post a few more pics and videos. Oh, go where I'm gonna watch them whenever. I know, we have a big time difference, but whenever they're posted, I'm gonna watch and look at them because, when you get to meet wrestlers or celebrities, it's always fun to see their pictures. I actually have in my room over there. I have Lena Headey's autograph and on a Funko Pop and her picture signed. If you don't know who Lena Headey is, she played Cersei Lannister in Game of Thrones. We're gonna do Adam Cole. And B. Jackson. Who the universe? I haven't wrestled in a while. I'm gonna do I haven't wrestled Lady Death in a while. I might choose her. We'll do Tire 2. And then for the male, is it Will Sting? I might do Malachi Black. Christian Cage. All right, let's do Malachi Black. They kind of fit together. Darkness. There you go. I haven't done a whole lot of mixed gender matches. I might do some of them in for my show, but I don't do that a lot. I know there's there's specific rules, and then sometimes they take longer because of it. But I know I haven't done a whole lot of them though. Anyway, well, it was fantastic that you got to meet Adam Cole. I forget, when is the show for AEW? For the one that's happening in the UK. Was it today, or is it tomorrow, or is it next week? Is it, because I know they came. I know it's soon. I just don't remember what day. Or was it yesterday, technically, I guess?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from London, England, B. Jackson.
B. Jackson.
Some highly motivated competitors in this match. Looking to
B. Jackson is Honeybee Wrestling, if you didn't know. I know Honeybee has she has several different versions of Honeybee. Which is, and they're all different to each promotion they're in, which is pretty cool.
It's this woman.
And techno, yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? I haven't done that. But... Oh, it is the same one you got? I thought you maybe have a different one. I know she's different for TAV, and I know she's different for Infinite Oni's channel too.
And her partner from Panama City, Florida, weighing in.
And there's the TNT champion, Adam Cole.
Total national television.
Which, if you watched my AEW show that I did the other day, you know that for some reason they tried to give the title to Kenny Omega, even though Adam Cole didn't lose it. So. Boom. You guys are still. Hope you guys are still doing okay. I know it's 1 o'clock in the morning for me, so it's got to be extremely late for you guys, or extremely early, depending on how you look at it.
Here we go.
There we go.
She is ready.
Here's one of my other creations that I made, Lady Death.
Lady Death.
I cannot believe how badly the WWE
I'm trying to figure out the right entrance for her. I thought about using Drew McIntyre's because she uses a sword in the comic books. But I just didn't know if it fit it right, so right now I'm using Natalia's entrance. I might change it in the future, but that's currently what it is in Natalia's.
Such an incredible journey for this woman.
I like, she has a unique finish here, which I like. It's like the Gory Buster, but it like kind of like turns it into a DDT. I don't see many people using it, so I figured that's a pretty cool finisher.
We are about to see something good.
It takes a little long to set up, though. I will say that. And here comes Malachi Black.
And her partner from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds.
This superstar doesn't get paid by the minute. They just get in there, beat somebody up.
They just get in there and beat someone up. I like. I did like the they had the thing for 2K22. They had Malachi Black's entrance with the reindeer skull that they had. This one's still pretty cool because I know he changes the mask every once in a while. Hey Joe, what do you know? A lot. Now I'm at the end of my show. I'm just doing some dark matches because they tend to run so fast now. They never used to run on 2K22. Never used to run fast. The ones in 23 run fast. So I kind of got done like, I don't know, almost like 30 minutes ago. So I'm running some dark matches. Hope you're having a good night. Oh yeah, I meant to shout Honeybee out. There we go. And then I'm gonna shout.
Carmel's gone. Yeah, I think Sasha and Beth, Sasha 17 and Beth are stuck.
Sounds like there's a lot of chaos going on in your clip there. Shout you out. Ooh, looks like you're playing Call of Duty.
Alright, turn to the plane, right side and left side.
Ooh, Honeybee and Lady Death starting out the match.
He is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
Over here dropping people. Hey, that's good.
Oh, Byron, you're the side.
Lady Death does the air raid bomb. That's Amber Extreme's finisher. What are you doing? Apparently, I really like that move because there's a couple of my creations that have that move. Well, obviously that's Amber Extreme's finisher, but
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
well, Honeybee's getting her head cranked here.
Might take her head clean off her
Oh, and tags in Malachi Black. Well, he's got switched partners. Oh, and a basement dropkick by Adam Cole. Oh, and Malachi Black fires back and tags back in Lady Death. Oh, and a big boot to B. I'm on No Man's Sky. Oh, that's awesome. No Man's Sky. Oh, that game is so evolved over the time. It's actually very... I'm glad to see what they've done with it. It's basically like space Minecraft. Except for you can explore planets. You know, you can leave the planet and go explore, you know, where you want to go. That game was... I think that game was innovative. The way that they have it. Where you can go and explore planets and leave the planet. Or... you know, just go anywhere, and it takes time, obviously, to go planet to planet. But they made that game. That's innovative. And technically, they can make infinite planets. The algorithm they have in that game, they can make infinite planets. So every planet you visit will never be the same. Even the wildlife will never be the same. Ooh, Lady Death is in control here. Oh, and a reversal by B. Oh, and that back elbow. And Honeybee stomps a foot into the ground. Oh, putting lots of pressure on her. Oh, and a double knee to the chest of Lady Death.
She gets the tag. That means her opponent has to leave the...
Oh, and she wasn't done. She's doing her finisher to Lady Death's doing her finisher to B. Oh, even though she's not legal. And B Jackson is rolling out of the ring. Malachi Black gets reversed by Adam Cole. Oh, and a drop kick. Adam's on fire right now. Oh, Malachi with the roll up. Oh, and only gets a 1.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Oh, Malachi Black stop to the eyes. Lady Death gets tagged in. B Jackson is still sitting outside, reeling from the finisher that she did when she wasn't illegal. Oh. Oh, and Lady Death misses a diving clothesline. And she's looking to tag Adam Cole back in. but changes their mind. Ooh, and a power slam delivered by B. Jackson.
She's starting to tire a little. Yeah, they stuck it out through
Oh,
this match, but it wouldn't hurt
and
to go
Lady
for the
Death
tag.
reverses. Oh, and a back elbow.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Float over DDT. Plants Lady Death to the mat.
She's getting back up.
Oh, and B. Jackson taunts. I think she's going to go for a suicide dive. Oh, a somersault over the top rope.
Shit to the floor. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
And then she throws Lady Death back into the ring. And she grabs Aleister Black. And does it, the air raid siren. And she's beating up Aleister Black.
Their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Oh, and a dropkick just grazes Lady Death here.
Unstoppable at this point.
And that definitely made solid.
It's already a count to 3. Is Aleister Black going to strike back? I think it's an automatic disqualification if he hits her. I believe it's an automatic disqualification. She can hit him. He cannot hit her.
This could be big. Going
Oh, and B. Jackson goes up top. Oh, and just hops down. Changes their mind. Lays a forearm into Lady Death. Oh, and Lady Death's heading the turnbuckle. Oh, and it's going to be a double team. It's going to be a double team. What's it going to be? Double super kicks. Oh, Malachi Black kicks out.
Human at this point.
Oh, and he gets the roll up.
cover. Kicks out after one.
There is no quit in this man
Oh,
tonight.
Adam Cole. He's been on fire since he's been in this ring. Malachi Black. Oh, with the German suplex.
This is so chaotic.
And a stomp to the back of his head.
New level here tonight.
Well, I don't think either one of these
Oh, Malachi Black can't decide what he wants to do. Oh, a kick to his arm. And Adams starts to fight back.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Lady Death finally to her feet. Oh, and he's got a head scissor, a headlock.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover.
Oh, and Malachi rolls out of it. Oh, I think Adam went for a super kick, missed. He went for the knee.
Fist connects.
I think Malachi Black's in trouble here. He may seek to need the aid of his teammate here. Oh, and the jumping knee strike. Oh, and he grabbed the rope.
Seeing him the ropes and breaking the count.
He grabbed the rope. Oh, and he... oh, he's pointing. I think he's going to dive at Adam Cole. Oh, and he does a front flip over the top rope. Nails Adam.
Tossing your own body around without a care.
Oh, and a stomp to the forehead.
for their own well-being.
Arm twist and a kick to the gut. And he throws Adam Cole into the barricade. Malachi Black tags, which automatically stops the ref's count because Adam Cole is no longer legal. Oh, and a diving clothesline by Lady Death. Oh, man.
Hoisted up.
Oh, elbow drop to Lady Death's back. Lady Death, no, that's B. Jackson.
Inverted face lock.
Ooh,
Into an elbow.
the Eye of the Storm. Oh, and she kicks out. And Lady Death is upset at that.
You and I both, Byron. Look at her stumble back.
And here it comes.
Probably seeing double vision.
Here comes the Death's End, is what I always call it.
Muscle up for the
That's how Lady Gory backpack bends her over.
Wait a second.
Flatliner.
Is it enough? Is it enough? There's two.
Oh, and she kicks out.
How this match is still going on defies all reason.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Oh, and B. Jackson reverses. I will say this has been a pretty even fight, though. Oh, are they going to do double super kicks again? Ooh, and it is double super kicks. Malachi Black's down. Ooh, and now Malachi kicks out with 2. Ooh, running knee strike. And there it is. Oh, he's going for the blackout. And Adam Cole, here comes the boom. Boom. Oh, he kicks out.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Man.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every
Oh, and a kick. Jumping knee strike to Adam Cole again. Oh, and B. Jackson breaks it up. Oh, is he gonna come? He's late for the blackout. There it is. The blackout. And B. Jackson saves it again.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Adam Cole's in serious trouble now. The knee to the back of the head. Oh, he's going to do another dive. He's going to do a flip over the top rope again. He's calling for it. And he paid the price this time. Missing and hitting on the concrete floor there. I know those are pads there, but those are very thin pads. Oh, and Malachi is tripped. Oh, and they're going to the ramp? They're going to get counted out. Adam Cole makes his way back to the ring. And he's staggered. Oh, and he's taunting. Trying to pump himself up. And he jumps through the DDT. Holy crap. The DDT through the ropes. I was not expecting Adam Cole to do that. Oh, and there comes the arm breaker into the abdominal stretch here. Adam Cole's now back in control.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh my gosh.
Work on their opponent's arm.
Arm drag takedown. I'm going to stomp on the wrist of Malachi Black. Oh, and he's going to tag in B. Jackson.
He tags out, which means it's now time for the women to compete.
Ooh, and Lady Death tries for the jumping clothesline again. Ooh, and B. Jackson's fighting back. Oh, and she deals with her own clothesline. Oh. And B. Jackson is not liking Malachi Black right now. A flip over, and she paid the price. Oh, and she gets immediately thrown back into the ring. Lady Death taunting. And let's beat. Oh, and gets the shoulder blocked out to the middle of the ring. Or out in the middle of the ring. Out there, and then Adam Cole. Oh, he went for a super kick, but missed. Oh, and a knee to the face. On doing it for another jumping knee. Adam Cole kick to the knee. It's a Canadian destroyer. Oh, and Lady Death breaks it up. Well, and Adam Cole goes to the top rope and stepping in Honeybee's hands, it looks like. Oh, and a crossbody splash. Oh, Lady Death breaks it up after the count of 1. It's gonna be a running knee neck breaker. Wait. And it, another D jumping through the ropes DDT. Oh, he did it twice. Oh, and Malachi reverses the neck breaker here. The referee's count is at 3. They don't pay attention, they might get counted out. It'd be a shame for this match to end in a count out. Malachi Black trying to go around Adam Cole. Oh, and he just keeps him down there. A count of 7. Get back in the ring, guys. 8. No, is it going to be a double count out? No. Are they going to win? Are they going to win with the count out? No, Adam Cole saved the count out with that jumping DDT. Yeah, that third one he's delivered to Malachi Black. I don't know how Malachi Black isn't seeing stars right now. Alright. And he's taunting. He's even still taunting at Adam Cole here. I think he wanted to run out there, but decided against it. And Adam Cole gets back in. Oh, he went for the kick. Oh, a double knee face. Here comes the blackout again. Here it comes. He's setting up for the blackout. Boom. Oh, and B. Jackson was faster in getting in the ring. Adam Cole, I don't know how much more he can take here. Another blackout. And the B. Jackson stumbled into the ref, causing him to delay the count. Here comes Lady Death and B. Jackson. And she likes using that jumping clothesline, apparently. Ooh, and a hip toss. Oh, and the punches to the back of the head. Oh, and it's a pump handle power bomb. And here it comes. Lady Death's finisher, which I like to call the Death's End. It's a gory back turned into a flatliner. She might be too close to the ropes. And there's your winner, Lady Death and Malachi Black. That was a great match.
And all in all, it's been a pretty good evening for this mixed tag pairing, walking away victorious.
Dominant forces within their own divisions, even more impressive together.
That was a pretty good mixed match tag match. For a while there, I didn't know who was going to win. I did not know who was going to win. Alright, I'll probably do one more, then I might find someone to raid. One more dark match. Anybody want any requests for a dark match? Because I'm starting not to feel great, so I might raid out and then call it a night after this. Does anybody have any suggestions for a dark match? If not, I'll just create like a multi. I'll create like one huge one. I think I have was 8. 8's the biggest it goes. Yeah, so I'll do 8-man elimination. We'll do an ECW. We'll do We'll do all the ladies that weren't featured. So we'll do Alice Blade. Let's see. We're gonna do January. Yeah, we'll do a tire one. We'll do we'll do Lydia Ultraviolet. We're gonna do Octavia Arachne. What else we got? We have the She Fiend, which has one of the longest entrances. Who else? Well, I know Amber hasn't been in the match, but we'll do Britt Baker. We're gonna do Jamie Hayter. We'll do let's see. We'll do Kairi Sane. This is elimination, which includes knockouts, pins, and things. So knockouts might happen faster than pins and submissions. So there might be a lot more eliminations faster. So this will probably be my last match of the night before I raid out. But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and lurking and chatting it up. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope your guys' night still keeps going awesome too. Okay, I'm going to take this down. Yeah, there you go. Alright, there might be an ad playing, so if you guys miss out something, there's an ad playing. Pipe it up. Pipe. But yeah, but I appreciate you guys coming here. I know, like I said, I don't get to stream very often, so I appreciate you guys. I will end up putting this video on YouTube if you guys want to rewatch it. There is the VODs on Twitch also. Smoke. Oh, it's January. That's right. She's the ZWA Women's Champion.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the Zone Wrestling All-Star Women's World Champion, the Queen.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see
Yeah, she probably will defend that title on the next ZWA show. But yeah, she won in good fashion against Britt Baker, which is also in this match. I'll beat him. Oh my gosh.
The champ knows that a big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
Betrayal.
Oh my God!
Oh. There he is. She is January. Who represents Infinite Oni. Let's see. We just built it right. There we go. Infinite Oni.
Team of Matthew Ultraviolet and
Yeah, and Lydia Ultraviolet is in this match. We'll see who comes out next. Because I think that'd be funny if it was Britt Baker, because that was who she beat the title for. I know we don't get this out. You don't get the indication because I have the sound. So, oh, it is Lydia Ultraviolet.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it. Swagger.
He was also from Infinite Oni.
People in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
I know. Every time I see her, I would think like, oh, she always reminds me of Street Fighter. What? That was weird. Her jacket just like went over her arm. It was weird. Like I said, there's been so many weird things since the new update. It's crazy. I've never seen that happen before. Whoosh. Oh, anyways, hope to see you guys all the next time I stream. Also, I know depending on time of day, I know for some people because it's different time zone and everything. Hope to see you guys all there. If not, I'll be lurking people's streams. I lurk a lot. Sometimes I don't say a lot of things. Sometimes I just do emotes because I'm kind of busy. So, and hopefully I'll be back to work soon. Octavia Rackney. I know it just says the superstar because they don't have a proper name for her and thing, so or even close to that. So she's just a superstar.
Believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief.
Anyways, I think in my dark match, her and She-Fiend, her and the She-Fiend won a triple tag team tornado match against Toxic Attraction and who's the other ones? I think it was the Bellas. I could be wrong. But here, the video is on my YouTube if you want to watch it. Some of the matches in there are pretty entertaining. Octavia is just staring people down. Oh, and then we'll see who comes out next. It looks like the gymnasium, amphitheater looking place. Is it the She-Fiend? Is it taking an awful long time to come down? It is. I guessed right. And here comes this awful long entrance. I like the spikes that the football pads have. Make it look more menacing. And She-Fiend was created by Archer in the TAV. I got him. His wrestlers in my wrestling league, and her. Normally, I take 2 people from people. So if you have 2 people, because like I know Sir Jack, he's got Alice and Akira, which Akira defended her ECW title earlier today against Scarlett. And then Alice is going to come out here. Yeah. Uh-oh, she's going a little crazy. Let's see. This is going to be an interesting 8-way battle elimination match, to say the least. There's going to be so much action in there, I won't know exactly what's going on anymore. The She-Fiend. Nah, so that Octavia and her made a scary tag team the other day. I was kind of surprised that they won, though. There we go. Yeah, she does have a long entrance, though. That's her and who else was I walking? On Techno's stream, Jenny Black she has similar entrance. Except for she doesn't leave the lantern outside, she spins it around in the ring. Ooh, and here's Dr. Britt Baker.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
This person is a little self-absorbed at times, but the WWE Universe doesn't seem to mind.
Well, I think they appreciate someone.
So I have there's 2 members of the Outlaws in here. Britt Baker and Alice Blade are both in here.
I rarely feel appreciated.
I'm wondering if they'll come out in victory here.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
The DMD. Like I said, this is going to be high octane. Oh. Out comes Jamie Hayter.
In England, Jamie Heather.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start. And the countdown is almost over.
And I think Jamie Hayter is the AEW World Champion now. But I don't think it transitioned. I didn't transition it over from the Universe mode yet. But in I think Universe mode, I think she defeated. What's her name?
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Oh, Thunder Rosa. She defeated Thunder Rosa for the title. I don't think I didn't put the accomplishments. I didn't put it in the exhibition mode yet. So it still says that Thunder Rosa is the champion in exhibition.
And
There's Alice.
the Outlaws. From Bismarck, North Dakota, the real deal, Alice Blade.
This athlete walks around with a big smile and a warm handshake.
There's Alice.
All that goes out the window.
It's called...
I thought Alice and Amber had a great tag team match the last show in a dark match
tenfold.
against the ZWA Women's Tag Team Champions who decided to jump them in the last match. I went down to the wire. One team had the submission on, and the other team had a pin. And the ref, I don't know, he didn't know what to do, but he went for tried to go for who was doing the submission first. And the Outlaws still ended up winning by pinfall. because it took too long for Shayna to get out of the submission hold to let go of it. It was a crazy way. It was a crazy way to end the match and end the show. It was. That was fantastic though. All right, so then. What do I have left? Was it because Alice wasn't the last one? So who's left to come out? We have January, we have Britt, we have Alice, we have Lydia. Oh, Kairi. Kairi Sane.
They just don't know when to quit. They can be outnumbered 10-1 in a match and they'd still walk into the ring with a smile.
No,
I'd still bet on them.
Kairi Sane's pretty cool.
They never give up on themselves.
Well, if you're gonna be
I like all her wrestling stuff in New Japan. I know she lost the title to Mercedes Moné, which aka Sasha Banks. But yeah, Kairi Sane's pretty awesome. Oh, her insane elbow finishing move, it looks crazy how she does it. She like uses her momentum to jump forward. It's kind of neat that they have that in this game too.
Get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
No, January moved to the other side of the ring. They must have filled that other side then. Okay, that's it. Kairi Sane was the last one. Okay. So after this match is over, just starting out with the spider stretch. What is that? I don't know what she calls that. Why is there a pin already? Oh, Kairi was being pinned. Oh, and Alice and Dr. Britt Baker are going at it. I'm surprised because I thought they said that, well, I guess it must be in only Royal Rumbles, that faction members won't really go after each other unless they have to. Ooh, what a reversal there. Oh, and Sheafing headbutted Octavia. I think January was looking for a finisher there. Oh, it's rolling Piper's Pit.
She's enduring some damage.
Oh, and January. Oh, Alice is taking it to January right now. Oh, electric chair drop. Backstabber.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And of all the toys under the ring, she settled on the baseball bat. Might I remind everyone, this isn't baseball.
She covers for the pin. Kicks out before the two.
Ooh, there's an air raid. Oh, inverter breaker to January.
Shoulders lifted before. She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Oh, and Octavia tried to pin Lydia, but I don't know how the ref even saw that from all the way over there.
To the competition with that one. Here's a cover.
Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker and Alice Beltani over there.
For sure, that was it. Ooh, she just turned.
And just throws Sheafing right in there. She grabs the baseball bat. He goes over Octavia, but misses.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Answering back.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Oh, DT right on the bat. And Octavia got up like nothing happened. Oh, so there's a surfboard, there's a stretch. Oh, and then the mandible claws being applied to Alice Blade there. January has Britt Baker pinned. Oh. But Britt kicks out. And Jamie throws Kairi Sane over the top rope. Oh, Piper's Pit over there. And January and Britt Baker are taking it, continuing what happened on the last episode of ZWA, continuing to fight each other. Ooh. On the baseball strikes by Octavia. She just runs into the ring post. Oh, lands back on her back on the bat. And he gets pinned. Oh, Britt has the lockjaw. And ooh, in January he gets clothesline. Oh my gosh. January just muscles out of that. Oh, she's getting pinned. Where's the ref? The ref's nowhere near it. There's a 1, a 2. And January kicks out. Oh, and Kyrie has Britt pinned, but Britt kicks out. German suplex by Lydia to Octavia. Oh, and Sheafy has the mandible claw to Alice Blade. Oh, and they both got 2 counts. There's so much action, it's hard to see who's doing what. And there's a few people resting on the barrier. January getting set to the top rope on the inside. Oh, the poison mist. Oh, what was Jamie setting up for? And the She-Fiend. Mandible claw to January. But yet, the ref is too busy with the submission. Oh, and he's asking the submission if January's going to submit. Nope, she gets out of it. Oh, Alice Blade was eliminated somehow. I didn't even see how she got eliminated. Oh, January is doing triple butterfly suplexes. Oh, and the mandible claw again. And the ref is not doing anything. Oh, and she passed out. Is she out? And the She-Fiend pins the ZWA Women's World Champion. Britt super kicks Jamie. And there's the poison mist again. Octavia's down. Oh, and I think Octavia was knocked out by Lydia. And the ref is standing in the corner. Well, as Jamie was knocked out. Oh, how you doing? Ron, how's you going? How do you get my superstar on your roster? All you have to do is join my Discord, and then there is a link to a contract, and you just put your hashtags in. Did I spell it right? Let's see. Well, how's your night going? It's going pretty good. This will be the last match of the night. I'm gonna read out right after this. But I did finish my show for ECW earlier today, which is why I'm kind of ending the show on a ECW dark match. Most of these are streamer characters. They represent streamers. So, oh, is She Fiend gonna tap? Nope, she broke out of it. Oh, the DDT to Octavia. Is it okay? I know someone rolled out the the mandible claw to Lydia. Oh, Lydia's passed out. Is she gonna be counted out? Oh, Britt must. Oh, she must have been knocked out. Cause I don't remember her getting pinned. And Octavia with the sledgehammer. Oh, nails the She Fiend. Oh, you want to tag team in the ECW? No problem. I'll say you'll be like the first streamer team in ECW. You got a question? What's the question? Ooh. Oh, and she knocks her out with the sledgehammer. And it's down to Octavia and Lydia. Ooh, and she's bashing her head on the mat.
That was just insulting. And able to counter.
Yes, I mean every person can have two. That's the rule. That's the general rules. Every person can have two. Oh, and if you want, since I don't go live too often, I will put my matches that I do with your wrestlers. They'll be in my YouTube also, so you can watch your wrestlers there too. The names are TJ Noah, and the other one's called Scorpio Slayer. Right, as long as you put your hashtags in the Discord, I'll be able to find them. So put whatever you put for them to be discovered.
And she's keeping the pressure on here. She's going at full throttle right now. And these attacks are oh boy, here it comes.
Well, the Scorpion, I mean that. Oh, Lady Ultraviolet knocks her out. I did. Okay, awesome. I will probably get to them tomorrow or so. Oh, he made your superstars. Oh, okay, awesome. That's okay. At first, not in this game, but when I got 22, people made my characters for me also, because I didn't have it at the time. They made it for me, and then I got 22 towards the end of the season, or 20 before 23 came out. So I only got to play with it a little bit, and then 23 came out, and I got 23. So I got my own characters in here and stuff. So, so yeah. So that was the end of the show. End of my. It's gonna be the end of my stream. The last match of the night. It was a dark match, and it was a fantastic dark match. There was a lot going on though. When you type in my hashtag after I download them, go to content by creator, and you'll find. Okay, yep, that'll work. I could do that. I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow. Just so you know, because I'm still recovering from COVID, so I was gonna plan on going longer, but I started not to feel great, so I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna find someone to raid out, and then I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Let's see who's alive. Okay, there we go. I know where we go. So yeah, I will do that. So I hope you're having a great night, and I hope you had a great night. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I hope you have a fantastic night. I hope to see you come back. Like I said, you guys, when I get them, they will be on YouTube matches. I tend to run those a little more than my live shows, but they will be there. Oh, if you re-upload, he has all the. You can also. I'll get them tomorrow. If you re-upload them now, they'll be available for me when I search them. Yeah, there'll be no problem. So just do it when you can. You don't need to rush. No need to rush. You got new tires? Ooh, good. New tires are always awesome. I think that's how you say it. Yep. Yep. So no, yeah, you just do it when you. Oh, the Creed brothers. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the Creed brothers. They're actually pretty formidable in this game. It's crazy. It's crazy how well they do. The $1 million moves. Ooh, nice. Okay, right now I'm gonna raid out to Outcast Gameplays. He also is playing 2K23 right now, so you know, show him some support and love, and hype him up if you can, if you're still lurking. I know I don't get to raid him very often. I know he was part of Archer's thing for a little bit, and then him and Woozy are doing stuff. So, anyways, here we go. I'm gonna hit this. Raid has been created. Like I said, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out here and watching and lurking and chatting and having a great time. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, and I hope to see you guys all the next time I'm live. Have a fantastic night. Here we go.